Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Critically Drinking. We are doing something different today. As you see, we already have a couple of guests. We are building the panel. Give me a second. Brother Clarence just pulled up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Wow. Hey, Brother Clarence, how you doing, sir?
What's going on, big brother? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You hear you just fine.
Well, I see you
Sounding
got a
good.
couple other characters over here.
What's good,
Yes,
brother?
sir.
Hey, y'all.
What? Resident Sniper Risa is in the building. What's up? What's up? I know you were just
Resident
asking about
Sniper.
it. You were just saying something about it the other day, like we need to send out a search party. So, man, Risa's in the building. What's up?
I had to go looking for her, man, but she's it's all good, man, with her. It's all good with her.
Yeah. Yes, Annette is mic'd up. Hello, Greg Brian. Hey, we got Dawn Frank in the building. Hello, hello. Cool, cool. Yeah, Yellow, let me know when you are back. Because I do want
Shout
to
out to
get
Yellow.
started. We'll be able to start. Von Bryce says we can still go 2-2, even if he's not here. Cool. Von Bryce in the building. Hey, Brother Vaughn, how you doing?
Hey, Juan.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
What's going on, Brother Vaughn?
Sounding
brother,
good.
brother.
Looks like everybody's here, huh?
Yeah, we got enough
Usual
to get started the
suspects.
show.
The gang's all
Yeah.
here. Gang's all here. Minus one, because Rico ain't here.
Yeah, Rico, like I said, he quit responding, so I know he's probably gonna be. He's probably doing something. He probably hangover, the early start. I
Definitely.
don't know.
Definitely.
But Rico does. I did send the link to him, and he said he would make it. But again, that was a week ago when he said he'd be here. We got 100 watts in the building. Hello, sir. Good to see you. So what we are going to do today is play a board game, a StreamYard board game that I concocted. I wanted to do something to honor the group of you that spend time over there. Let's talk to Better Black Life, because we've had a billion conversations, but I wanted to do something different with you all because, again, I respect you all. I admire you all. And I know you guys have a kinship that you fostered over at Let's Talk to Better Black Life. So I thought we could have a Let's Talk to Better game night because, I tried a game night once upon a time. And it didn't go over too well. It ended in chaos, flames, and destruction. Overall knowledge and relationships. But I figured if we bring together, a pod that's kind of already has a family vibe, things would run totally differently. Let me see. How you saying? Hey, Brother Clarence in the chat. You're up here.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So I do want to, let me go ahead and we're going to get this set up. And the game, I affectionately called this game Amazing Grace. So I'm going to go over the rules. We got Bri in the building. Okay, appreciate you, Bri. Pulling up.
Hey,
so let's get the board set up.
Hey, Bri.
And she gone. Just that quick. Bow. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we are going to play this board game. Now, let me explain the rules. They're fairly simple. And I'm going to, until Yella gets back, just so we see who we have. So we got 4. We're going to start with 2-on-2. Bri and Yella will be 3-on-3. If NuGrowth and Rico show up, it'll be 4-on-4. But we will see what we shall see. All right. Bri says she'll be back in 2 minutes. So while I'm explaining the rules, Touch of Noir, hello. Young lady, appreciate you for being here. I'm going to kind of split you guys up on sides of the board. It's going to be 2v2. It already just naturally popped up with the ladies on the left and the guys on the right. But I don't think I want to start it that way. Let's move you guys around. Looks see.
Like a chess set.
Let's see. So let's get Brother Clarence over here. Give me a second to update this. I'm going to put Brother Clarence in OG. We're going to have Sister Ene and Brother Vaughn. Let's see. Give me a second.
This is a cool little setup up here.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm really interested in what's gonna take place. I see judgment and I see salvation.
Yeah, I'll explain that in a second, but I had everything. Yeah. I had it set up in a specific way that I didn't really think about in advance. I'm just reorienting.
So is this a game?
board.
I get to tell everything that Patrice and Annie and Vaughn do to get on my nerves. I keep on talking about that, right?
Hey, watch it.
Snitching is
We're supposed
encouraged.
to be getting along over here now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Boom.
Brother
He
Vaughn,
at the bottom. I want to stay with the judgment.
Am
my
I supposed
loving
to be
brother, Brother
invisible
Vaughn.
right now? Hey y'all.
Oh, Bri is back.
Hey,
Okay,
is that Bri?
Yeah, that's
yeah, that
me.
is Bri.
Shout out to Bri.
What's going on, Bri?
Hi. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. I feel like I messed stuff up. I just wanted to say
Do
hello.
you want to be up here to start the game or not? Because popping in and out because you have admin is going to move people around. So I like if you
Yeah,
can,
no. I was
let
doing
me
that
know.
because my mic wasn't on and people were talking to me and I was like, I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all. So I just took myself back down. But
Let
I'm
me
ready
bring
now.
Yella
I'm
in
good to
too,
go.
so-
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let me bring Yella in too because him popping in and out. I see it just happened. So let me just reorient everybody again. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. G got bro Clarence. All right, cool. So if you can, Bri, if you do have to step away, just cam down and let us know.
Yeah.
And I'll get Yella the same way. Boom. All right.
But how do I cam down if my cam's already off?
I mean, you're already off. Just let us, for you, since you're already cam down, you would just let me know, like put in the
Okay.
BRB in the back private chat.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom. All right, cool. So I'm not sure who is next. Let me move them outside by the clouds. Put them in the clouds. All right, moving on Memento. All right, cool. All right, great. So we got the 3-on-3 setup. If two more come in, we'll align these up. So let me quick. Sterling, appreciate you. Good to see you. Been a long time, but it's always good to see you. What is the row below judgment? That's where I'm going. Okay, so the way the board is set up is for you to either ascend towards judgment, which I mean, not ascend towards salvation. You want to save yourself. You want to save your team. Otherwise, oh, she dropped down.
Otherwise.
All right, so let's see. That's flipped OG Patrice. We're gonna leave it that. Okay, let me see. They just flip sides. Okay, not sure exactly why it's flopping around like that, but I will go again. So every time you answer a question, right, you're gonna get the question right or wrong. If you get the question right, you can move up, or you can move an opponent down towards judgment.
You mean from the other team?
From the other team. Now, if you want to sabotage your own team, I will not stop you. If you want to sabotage your own team, I will not hate on you. Got you, NuGrowth. Give me a second. Boom, boom,
Okay,
boom.
so now I see the side that I'm on, and I'm next to is that Yella and Ene, right?
Yes.
Now are those my teammates or?
Those are your teammates. Godless sewing. Hello. It looks like every time somebody pops in, it throws the board off. So let's wait until NuGrowth comes up here, and I'm gonna try to reorient one more time because it flops you guys around for it drastically around for some reason, and I'm not sure exactly why. So answering a question, you get to move yourself up or move anyone else down one. Move up one, move down one. Your team, you want to get your team to salvation. You want to get yourself and your team to salvation. Now, if you can see the board, there's a white line under salvation and a red line just above judgment. Those are kind of like safe zones, so to speak. Let's see what happens when I add NuGrowth. Okay, cool. I did put him in the clouds. All right, let's bring NuGrowth over. I'm going to bring NuGrowth in.
I have a question.
Yes.
So if we get the answer right, I move up and I also pick someone to move down, or I can choose
you get to choose
up or
there's choice
to move someone down.
It's a sacrifice. This is a game of sacrifice. So you don't get it. You don't get it all, Black woman. You don't get to have everything. You have to choose. Are you going to advance yourself or spend your energy, spend your rightness to set somebody else back?
Hating on somebody else. I'm a hater. I was born a hater. So y'all already know what I'm finna do.
Hey,
so
can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Yes.
Okay, because I moved to my other device. That's why I was asking. All right, thanks.
Beautiful. No, that sounds great. And NuGrowth, welcome to the stage. Appreciate you, guy.
What's up? Dun 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 dun.
All right, so a right answer. A right answer. Oh, I heard another one. Who we got? We got Sterling. Hey, appreciate you, Sterling, but I'm playing with a very specific crew. Appreciate you popping up, but this is for the Let's Talk the Better Life game crew. But appreciate you though. Thank you. All right. So again, right answers. Now, right answer, you get to move yourself up. Wrong answer, you can move somebody else down. You win the game if your team crosses that salvation line. That white
All
line
of
is
us?
under salvation. Your team, your entire team has
whole
to
team,
get
okay.
above that white line.
Oh, I have one
And-
more question
Sure.
for what you just said. So if you get it wrong, does nothing happen or you just go down?
If you get the answer wrong, you drop
Mhm.
down one. There's no
Okay.
question. So if you get it wrong, you're dropping down one. Now let me get to the so that's how you right answer, you get a choice. Wrong answer, you're automatically dropping down. The salvation line and the judgment line. If you get across that salvation line, nobody can drop you down. Okay, nobody else can drop you down if you get above that salvation line. So while you're waiting for the rest of your team, nobody else can drop you down because they got an answer correct. Similarly, if you fall below the judgment line, you cannot move yourself up. You're stuck there until there's a sacrifice play. If somebody on your team drops themselves out of salvation, like they come down one, because everybody still gets to play. So even if you're in salvation, you're still going to get a question. And if you get your question right, you can choose to sacrifice yourself. You can sacrifice your safety and drop down one to get the person above the judgment line where they can then start to ascend again. So this is all. So there's going to be a lot of sacrifice and balance in this to get your team where they need to go. There are 3 types of questions because everybody's not a Bible scholar. Everybody's not a Bible scholar. And I thought about that because a couple people are like, man, listen, I don't be reading all like that. So there are 3 types of questions that can be asked. And again, we're going to go over the rules a couple times while we're playing. We're going to go over the rules a couple times while we're playing because the easiest part to remember is this part here. You know, everybody like faith, family, football, or faith, family, something. There are 3 categories of questions. Faith, which there is no wrong answer to the faith set of questions. So if you always want to get the answer right, you can always answer a faith question. They're very simple. A lot of them are introspective. OG Patrice heard 5 of them when she came on. She popped up the other time at the end of one of my streams. I can't remember which one it was. The narcissism stream. OG Patrice popped up and she heard like 5 of those. They're very introspective or thoughtful or your perspective questions. There is no wrong answer to those. The family question requires the chat. The family question, I'm going to ask a question that has multiple responses. I'm going to open a poll in the chat. If the person up here gives the same answer as the family, the chat family, that will count as a right answer. So if you answer a family question, you're putting yourself up into the hands of the family, into the congregation, to the jury, however you want to look at it. Then I have fact questions. So faith, family, fact. You can answer a fact question. I have several here, but then I also have some harder ones. If we run out of these fact questions, I have some harder ones that will come up. So it's all up to you. It's all up to you. So it's like chess, all pawns. Yes, and you get to manipulate the other team. So if you get an answer right, you can play for yourself, or you can sabotage the other team. So that's kind of how we play.
So is it like a fact or fiction question?
No. So again, 3 types of questions: a faith question, which is just about your perception and your understanding; a family question, which is going to be a generally religious or spiritual related question, but it's an open-ended question because it's a multiple choice. There's not really a right answer. But again, we'll see how that plays out when somebody chooses that category. And the fact question is just there's a fact. There's no fiction to it. It's just there's a right answer, and you have to get that right answer.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. So we are going to try to now. This board is going to move, so this is where it's going to get hard for me because when people pop in and pop out. Yes, Yella, I'm gonna throw you back in as well. So we're going to have probably an unbalanced team. He's back. Yella's back.
Okay, so my team members are Vaughn and NuGrowth. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do to make this interesting. I'm sorry. That was.
Can I be my own team?
That's what I was getting ready to do. That's what I was getting ready to do.
Yeah, I'm doing my own team.
The wild card, man. I gotta add a wild card. Now it's gonna be. Now this is gonna be really interesting because you've only got to get yourself across. So now you got two teams against you. So
it's like real life. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I was gonna say this is Yella's actually real life disposition when it comes to things of religion, and he just be by himself.
Wow.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. So, OG Patrice, other than Yella's he be here. So OG Patrice was the first one here. So I'm going to give her the first opportunity to go. She's going to start this game off. Then we're going to move over to the other team. Brian, Nate's team. And Nate was here. Nate was here second. So let me do this real quick.
Oh boy.
It's going to be Team OG versus Team Anae. Remove Anae. Boom. But what I'm going to have to pay attention to, and chat, help me out, is who went first. So OG, and then it's going to be over to Anae. Then it's going to be Yella. Then I'm going to come back to we're going to snake, and it's going to be Brother Clarence, and then NuGrowth, and then Bri, and then Brother Vaughn. So we kind of go like that. So that's going to be, let me switch y'all sides real quick, just so it'll be easier for me to remember. I'm going to put OG's team on the left, Anae's team on the right. Boom. That'll save me one thing I got to remember. So OG is starting us off. And as far as your question, what did I just do?
So we have two teams of three, and Yella's on his own, right?
Yes. Did you just
like I like?
Did Brother Clarence
just like I like it,
Vaughn? Or am I tripping?
Just like I like.
There it is. I messed something up. I accidentally clicked on something when I was moving this square. It went to all words. It keeps popping him out. What's that? Back to tab. I'm not sure what's going on here, but
maybe because he's cammed up. Maybe.
I don't know.
What's happening on this screen? I don't see anything.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it's when I'm trying to move the things in the back.
Oh,
while he was cammed up, there was a little there's a new button in the middle of his square that I've never seen before, and it popped him out to like
this. This might be an overlay you making the OBS.
It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Is it better from just the avatar?
While I'm moving you, it seems so. I'm not sure, but I got you moved. Appreciate all of y'all. Got you moved. Thank you. Thank you. So you can cam back up if you like. Let me see. Go on a new world. Let's get ready to take. I can't see it, y'all. All right, cool. Wait, if Yella has no team, what happens if Yella hits damnation? Listen, if Yella goes to judgment, he's on his own, and somebody from a team would have to sacrifice to get him released from judgment. Somebody would have to choose to sacrifice. And again, there is no stopping anybody from sabotaging their own team, like moving them down. And there is nobody stopping you from sacrificing to help the other team. This is truly based upon how you choose to play the game. But again, you can't win unless your team reaches salvation. So that is that.
So wait.
Patrice.
So hold on a second. So all of our team members, whoever's on my team, all of us have to make it to salvation in order to win.
Yes.
Okay.
So Anae, NuGrowth, and Brother Vaughn, all three of you have to reach the salvation across that white line.
Okay. Well, maybe at least win salvation on the game show. I don't know about in real life. So on the game show.
Yeah. At least here, your salvation's assured if you cross that line. You know it. And you can trust it. But OG,
it looks hot at the bottom. It looks hot at the
bottom.
I don't know. I'm anemic, so it looks very nice down there. I'm just gonna let y'all know ahead of time. I be cold all the time. So
how about we just start Bri right down there?
There you go. There you go. I feel better already.
Are you warmer? Are you?
I'm coming to save you, teammate. I'm coming to save you.
Yeah, we're coming to get
feels
you.
Like home.
It feels like home. Oh man. So OG, would you like a question from faith, family, or fact?
Let's go with faith.
Okay.
Arshawn for $200.
All right, for $200 fictional dollars. I'm on video. I got to make sure I say fictional. OG Patrice, do you believe God gives you choices, or are events in your life predetermined?
I absolutely believe God gives us choices.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Explain that a little bit.
It's called free will. You know, in my humble opinion, you know, free will to choose. You can have you got free will to choose good or bad, good or evil. You got free will to choose right or wrong, left or right, up or down, in or out. So yeah, absolutely. I believe that the Creator gave us free will to make choices, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent.
Okay, I like it. Now, would you like to take a square ahead, or would you like to move an opponent down?
I'd like to take a square ahead, please.
Okay, all right. OG is on her way. On my way. Now, Sister Ine, we're gonna skip over Yellow. We're gonna go to Ine. Would you like a question from faith, family, or facts?
All right, first of all, Team Ine. All right, Team Ine. There we go. I would like to take a faith question, and I would like to ask, when I answer sometimes, can I use an accent?
I mean, it's encouraged. An accent is encouraged.
Okay.
Okay. So, excuse me, Sister Ine.
Excuse me.
Should you have to dress a certain way for church service?
Well, I think that you should dress in a way that's appropriate to the service. If you're at a church where it allows you to wear jeans, I think that it's okay to wear jeans, but to have your cleavage out or your bottom showing, that's not appropriate. So I would think that that you should dress appropriate to decency. So that would be my answer.
So don't dress like you're going to a party, mate.
Not a party, no, absolutely not. You can't look like you're about to twerk or something like that. So
wait a minute, how many accents is she going?
Her English, Dutch, Irish. Somewhere in Europe.
She just said 8 accents. She just said 8 accents. Okay, that's all she said. Was 8 accents. This ain't hers. That's all. I'm with it.
It's hilarious. So, Sister Ine, would you like to move ahead, or would you like to send someone back?
Now, what I didn't ask at the beginning was, if I say move ahead, can I move one of my teammates ahead?
No, you have to move ahead on your own merit.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead.
Yeah. I like that, though. I like that, though. All right. Yella. Mr. Man for himself, would you like a faith question, a family question, or a fact question?
You know, I like the facts, man. So bring the facts.
You like the facts? All right. All right. Yella, which denomination has the most members? A, AME, the African Methodist Episcopalian. B, Kojic, Church of God in Christ. C, Pentecostal. Or D, Baptist?
I'm gonna say, even though I came up around a lot of those Kojics, you know what I'm saying, you definitely see the Church of God in Christ. I would say Pentecostal.
Pentecostal. Okay. Ooh, man, that's too bad, sir. Because the answer is D, Baptist.
Oh, Baptist got it. Hey.
Pentecostal
too. Wow.
I got a question. Now, could one of us from an opposing team answer that question if we would have known it? Or no?
No. There was a thing where we're going to try to do steals, but I want, instead of the stealing, I want to, because it's the first time we're running it, I want to keep the steals out.
Okay, cool.
Brother Clarence.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to think how you always. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Would you like a question?
Yikes.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
I've been watching the clip. You've been posting a lot of clips and reactions, so I've been checking those out. What is an African Methodist Episcopalian, AME? That is another denomination of Christian. So African Methodist Episcopalian, AME. And there's also, no, I'm not even going to go there. My mother likes to say there's also CME, people, Christians that go Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter.
Yeah.
Right, come out for those special occasions.
Yep. Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. I'm like, yeah, the church gets packed on those 3 days. Yeah, so for sure, it gets loaded. My brother Clarence, would you like to answer a faith question, a family question, or a fact question?
Let me hedge my bet and start out with a faith question.
Okay. All right. Now, Brother Clarence, do you believe that you can have faith and fear at the same time? And explain.
Absolutely. Okay. And the faith, part of the faith is the fear of not having the faith. So to hold on to the faith is so that you did, because the fear is basically not having access to the faith, or not access to the faith, not having access to the understanding of the faith to be able to apply it. So it's naturally involved in the faith, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay. All right, brother.
You know what I mean? You're not using the fear to make the decisions in the faith, but there is a fear of not having the faith and how your life will end up if you don't have it.
There you go. Now, would you like to move yourself ahead, or would you like to be a stumbling block for somebody? Maybe yo.
Let me see. No, right now I'll just move myself ahead. I'll see how it plays out right now. You know what I'm saying? I see what if the treachery comes out on the team any. I see if the treachery comes out, and then I will respond in kind.
All right. Well, Brother NuGrowth, it is your turn up at bat. Would you like faith, family, or facts?
I'm gonna try family. I love
family. Ooh, chat. Get ready. Chat, get ready. Let me get the poll started. Give me a second. So give me about 20 seconds. So while you tell us, NuGrowth, how is your Saturday going today?
It's lovely, man. It's lovely. Going into work a little later today. Just had to get up and support the family. Support you definitely. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're finally legal. Now you know.
There you go. Let me see.
Oh, do we answer in the survey too?
You can influence the chat. If you have a ability to be in the chat as well, you can.
Okay.
So I'm almost ready with that.
Okay, one more time. Slow. What's the rules for family?
All right. So listen, I'm getting ready to ask you a question, and I'm posting it as I ask you this question. I'm also going to post it in the chat for the chat to answer.
Okay.
So NuGrowth, and your correctness depends upon what the family says is correct.
Okay.
This is open-ended. So what is the most essential element in a church mother fashion starter kit? What is the most essential element in a church mother fashion starter kit? A, kitten heels. B, a large hat. C, pearls. Or D, a whole slip. You know, when they always got to wear that slip.
Now that's a good one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Wow. That's a hard one. I would say I'm gonna go with the hat. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with the hat.
All right. You're gonna go with the hat. Let me see. Dang, them votes came in quick. Woo. All right. Well, listen. You got that one right. The chat agrees. 50% of the people say a large hat is. I wish Anaya was here.
Oh,
I wish
yeah.
Anaya was here. Oh, I wish Anaya was here because she loved a large fruit hat. So a large hat is what the family said. Shame and judgment. That's true too. That's true. Bri. Shame and judgment. 5th place, the big hat. All right. So would you like to move up, NuGrowth, or would you like to move someone else down? Because you know, OG Patrice's team got a lead here.
Right. I sacrificed myself and another person as well. So I'm gonna move Brother Clarence down. I'm gonna start it all right. I'm gonna be the best. Yeah. Get on.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right, it's on and popping now.
Everybody too nice in the beginning. We gonna keep
it's on now. It's definitely on right now.
Oh man.
Woo, got him. Got him.
Oh man.
Wow.
I was on my way to salvation, man. I got snatched out of NuGrowth. I'm gonna remember that NuGrowth. I'm gonna remember that.
The devil is busy. The devil is busy. The devil is busy.
Now we playing the game.
Hey, but listen, Brother Clarence, you got to be careful about your associations because sometimes your associates can get you sick.
I know this, man. I'm learning.
That's
I'm
true.
learning,
That's
brother.
very
I'm
true.
learning.
Hey,
ladies first.
Now, Yella, you've already started to fall. How would you like to respond? You want to start with faith, family, or fact?
So one thing about Yella is he rarely learns from his mistakes. Let's go with the facts, baby. Let's do this.
No.
that's right, twin. Let's go. See you in hell.
I cannot with y'all. I cannot.
Okay. All right. Glutton for punishment. You know, which one of these people, Yella? Which one of these biblical characters was not put in prison? Not put in prison. Was it A, Daniel? Was it B, Peter? Was it C, Elijah? Or D, Jeremiah? A, Daniel, B, Peter, C, Elijah, or D, Jeremiah?
All right, so let me see. I know a dude named Daniel in jail for real, so we gonna go. We ain't gonna say Daniel.
Okay.
Peter sound weird. He might be in jail. Who was the last dude?
Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah definitely sound like he go to jail a lot.
This is the crazy.
I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with C.
Yo, this is incredible.
Good logic.
Let's go.
How did he get this right? How?
Never go
What
wrong
was
with
he
good
again?
logic.
He just took
C
an
was
educated
Elijah.
guess.
Oh, okay.
He took a non-educated guess.
Hey, look, we good for naming our people after Bible characters. So I figure I just put my mind to the test. Hey,
Good answer.
I know
Good answer.
two Daniels in jail, man.
I know 2 Daniels in jail, so it ain't him. Peter sound like a weirdo, so he went to jail. Jeremiah just sound like somebody to get in trouble, so I'm gonna go with C. He's probably the one that didn't go to jail, and you got that right. That is crazy. Be careful what you name y'all kids, y'all.
Okay.
Careful
Right.
what you name your
Power in the name. Power in the name.
I'm just saying.
So, Yella, do you want to move up or do you want to move somebody else down?
Oh man, I'm gonna move up.
Okay, you want to get back to even. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, listen, we are now back to Bri, Brizzle. Would you like to have the faith question, the family question, or the fact question?
I'm gonna do faith because I'm high on cold medicine, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to retrieve facts out of my mind.
Okay.
Let's go with faith.
Well, this is a good one. I really like this one. This is really gonna bring something special out of you anyway. What has God called you to do that you haven't surrendered to yet?
Ooh.
Good question.
I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me think real quick. There's so many. Hold on. I'm trying to pick which one I be like ignoring. Probably more of just like telling my own story, I feel like, because I just don't be trying to do that. Mostly. I think that's it. I feel like I've done like a lot of things, but I feel like I should share my testimony more, maybe. But I don't be trying to do that at all.
Okay. Is there a reason why that we can pull out of you?
I just feel like my life has been so crazy. I've lived like 10 lifetimes already. Like, I just feel like people can't relate to it because it's just so wild and disjointed. So I just feel like people can't relate. So I just don't feel like it's valuable. So I don't do it.
All
and I be getting in trouble.
Listen.
Interesting.
See? Yeah, that is a very interesting tidbit about you. But having asked those questions, would you like to move up or move someone else down?
I'm gonna move Anae down.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
OG Patrice.
The Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes
Put me
Back.
down slow. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
They going for the jugular. They going.
And it's that dramatic slide down too. When he move y'all down, it's that dramatic slide down too.
Oh, unexpected.
I mean, my goal as a Christian is not to be above others, but to be, on one accord. Same as my brethren.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
The logic here.
Yeah, fix that up. Fix it up. Fix it up.
Well, okay. Man, please, someone, please call 911. I did not see that one coming. But, Brother Vaughn.
I didn't see it coming.
All right, Vaughn.
Yes, sir.
Brother
Yes.
Right.
Faith, family, or fact?
Okay, let me go with faith. We'll try that out a bit. I'm gonna try it out.
This is a good one. This is like a layup. I'm just alley-oop this one to you. How does God remind you that you are not alone? How does God remind you that you are not alone?
How does God remind me that I'm not alone?
Yes, sir.
Well, I would definitely say by the Holy Spirit that dwells within inside of me, lets me know that I'm not alone. Not only that, but family members. Well, I have to stick to one answer, right?
I mean,
we only got an hour, Vaughn. We don't have all day.
Well, definitely. Okay, all right, brother. Okay, you got it coming, brother. So be careful.
We already know, bro. Clarence gonna be
Hey, I got him, Vaughn.
So, I would say that the Holy Spirit, that He has imparted to me to let me know that He did not leave me alone.
Comforter, okay.
A comforter, yeah. There you go.
All right. So would
now,
you
do
like
I go
to
down
take
or up?
You can move up or you can move someone else down.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move Brother Clarence down.
LG. Y'all are playing dirty.
Oh no, man. Oh no.
We playing dirty.
What I didn't expect was I didn't expect us to break up the family today. I thought, I wasn't expecting that. Boy, me and game nights, boy. Me and these game nights. I gotta quit having game nights, boy.
Yes, touch Lord. Savage. Savage.
Oh man. Oh man.
Well, listen.
Oh man. I remember that, Vaughn. I remember that.
Man.
You gonna make it though. You gonna make it. You gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it. I'll be all right. I don't know, man. That fire looks kind of hot down there. It's kind of hot down there, man. I don't know.
Brother Clarence, they done moved you back twice. Like, why?
They done pushed me back twice, man.
What did you do?
These are the people that love me. Oh my God, man. What are we gonna do?
It always be the ones closest.
Bro, Clarence, if they be for you, who could be against you?
Yes.
I mean, man.
Yes. I would
But
think
now
they
we
would
got
be pushing me towards salvation.
You would think. You would think. Ooh, boy,
Salvation.
Brother
Listen. There's a plot
That's
afoot,
what I'm
brother.
trying to get to salvation. That's all right. We gonna come back. We gonna come back. We gonna Empire's gonna strike back.
You gonna get there, Brother Clarence. I know, because this guy right here is definitely probably going to he's probably going to flame out sooner or later. Yella. Yella. Would you like a question from faith, family, or fact?
Let's go faith.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. You in the faith category. I can't wait for this one. Okay,
Hey,
Yella,
1 for 1.
is it hard for you to wait upon the Lord?
I'm supposed to be waiting. Oh, I think I said to do this by myself. I know I was waiting on him. Oh, yeah, there, because this stuff got to be done. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. I see he busy doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm type of person, I don't be wanting to bother nobody when they busy doing other stuff.
That's
you know
respect.
what I'm saying? He clearly got to be busy doing other stuff. So
He gotta be, man. Because he gotta save Brother Clarence from the other team.
Yes. Yes.
From fire and brimstone. Gotta save him from fire and brimstone.
All right. Well, Yella, would you like to move up, or would you like to slide?
I'm moving
someone
up,
else
sir. I'm moving
back?
up. I'm moving up, sir. I'm moving up. Yeah, I'm moving up. Yeah. Moving on up. Yeah,
We're
moving
moving
on.
on up
Moving
to
Jefferson.
on
the
up. Whew. All right. So now we are restarting from OG Patrice. Where would you like to go? Faith, family, or fact?
I think I'm gonna try family this time.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to go ahead and start the poll. I was being thoughtful this time, and I went ahead and typed it out. So y'all get the question now. And OG Patrice, if your family prays out loud at the buffet for other people to hear, you are A, Baptist, B, Apostolic, C, Kojic, or D, grateful y'all ain't fighting.
What?
Wow.
What?
If you pray out loud at the buffet,
This definitely where the heathen come in. Y'all be praying for the
Lord. I'm just gonna have to go with Baptist because that's where I was raised Baptist. So I say Baptist for sure.
Man.
All right. Well,
That's
looks like boom. Hey, listen, the family agrees with you. Everybody saying Baptist. Is Baptist that loud at the buffet?
Hallelujah.
I feel like Baptists are just
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now let's eat this food.
Yeah, our family, we were quiet at the table. Loud so everybody can hear you. Ooh, I wouldn't have done it. Couldn't have done it. But OG Patrice, would you like to move up, or would you like to move somebody else down? Like nephew there.
Oh man.
No, actually, I would like to move on up.
Okay. OG Patrice is getting up there. All right, let me see. Give me a second.
Curtis Mayfield. Man.
Lord have mercy, I'm moving on up.
Oh, now what you know about that? What you know about that?
StreamYard's locking me up, but we almost got you there. Boom. All right, cool. Sister Ine. Nuisance. A nuisance? Yeah, nuisance. Yeah. Man, if you praying that loud at the buffet, everybody got to hear you. Man. Praying for each dish, the sick and the shiny of world peace. Woo, man. Yeah. Been there. I've been there. Been there. Sister Ine. Faith, family, or fact?
I'm going to pick faith, but I have a quick question.
Sure.
Since Yella is on the team by himself, if he gets there first as the only person, he wins?
He wins.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead.
Why you worry about my salvation? Okay, worry about your salvation. All right, first of all,
Look, I made mine is spinning right now as we
First of all, worry about your salvation. All right, don't worry about my salvation. All right,
That's right.
don't be worried about my
I changes
salvation.
it up quite a bit. I changes it up now.
No. Worry about my
Hey,
salvation.
listen.
Well, we being good Christians, we got to declare a holy war on you, heathen. So you can be converted or go to hell.
I never knew Renee could be so funny.
See?
Yeah, Taurus, I know. I already know. I already know. When you get mad at somebody, that's it. It's over with.
I'm just over here worried about
I already
me.
know.
I'm just over here worried about me. Little heathen, worried about me. I ain't saying nothing about y'all. See how they go? All right.
That's how it goes. But listen, they got to preach the gospel. I mean, they got to make sure that the outreach ministry is effective. So it makes sense that they want to make sure that you're looked after. That's all. That's all. So, and Nate, speaking of, do you feel like you know your purpose?
Oh. Yes, oh wait, do I want to? Yes, I actually believe I know my purpose. I actually have a few, and one of my purposes is singing and writing. So I'm trying to make sure I'm obedient to those things. So yes, I absolutely do.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Good answer. Singing and writing. All right. So where would you like to write your ticket to? Up, or would you like to write somebody else down?
Well, Yella, come down with me.
Oh man.
Cynical
Oh man.
Wow, he sung him down there.
Oh man.
Get rough.
How does it feel, Yella? How does it feel to get snatched from salvation?
See, that's why. That's why. It's cool. It's all right. That's why I don't believe in that now. That's why I'm a heathen now. Exactly right. You can't trust nobody.
One good turn deserves another, Yella. It is your time. Would you
I'm going faith.
Family?
I'm going faith. Yeah, I'm going faith. Let's talk about it.
Once again.
Let's talk about it.
Well, listen. I mean, this question is right on time. Why aren't Christians exempt from pain and suffering? Because I feel like you're trying to inflict something. I feel like
my answer is they not exempt from pain and suffering. That's my answer. That's my answer. Hold on. They're not exempt from pain and suffering, and I have an example coming. That's my answer.
Wow. Don't let me go down, Yella.
Oh shoot! Ooh, Yella. Oh snap! Would you like to move up, or would you like to move someone down?
I would like to move NA down one, please. I'd like to move it down.
Birdman hand rubs together.
Give me a second, y'all.
Don't have no heathen. I look, see, that's why I was moving towards salvation, because I know it feels better down here. I'm telling you, look. That's why I was just trying to make my little move to salvation, but it's cool. Sorry,
y'all killing me softly. I promise you.
Man, it's just hilarious. Give me a second. It's not letting me select the name. God might be moving on her behalf, because it would not let me.
God is trying to move on her behalf, but that's okay.
Can't go down.
He's intervening.
Wow. Well, that means somebody else.
We're gonna have to sit God down and explain this must happen. This must happen.
True testimony. When God said, "Don't touch my anointed one," you can't touch
right.
it.
Thank you, Bri.
And move it down.
It won't let me select OG. It won't let me select. Let me see. I can select. Oh, there we go. There you go. Sorry, man.
Will it let you select Clarence?
Wait a minute. How did those get all the way up there?
God just hit a blank. God just hit a dead patch on his Wi-Fi. That's all. His signal back.
Y'all playing dirty.
Oh man.
Y'all playing dirty. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Hashtag
I
save
didn't even
Yella.
notice Patrice was up there.
Don't Frank.
Mind your business, Brother Vaughn. Mind your business.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Just keep
Holy
rolling.
smokes. Holy smokes.
Well, Brother Clarence, it is your turn. Faith, family, or facts, sir?
Is my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Faith, family. Give me a fact question. Let me try a fact.
Okay.
I don't know everything,
All
but let me try a fact.
We're gonna try this one. This seems
Did he just say he know everything?
I said I don't know everything.
Oh, I thought he said he knew
I'm
everything.
trying to hear it up,
Me
Patrice.
too.
Yeah, I
I thought you
know
said that too, Brother Clarence, but go ahead, sir.
everything.
now, Brother Clarence. Now this one we talked, especially in the manosphere space. We've talked about this so much. You can't possibly get this one wrong. So,
Okay.
what fruit did Eve eat? Was it A, watermelon, B, apple, C, peach, or D, the Bible doesn't say?
Allegedly.
Of course, the D, the Bible doesn't say.
All right.
Do the right thing, bro, Clarence. Do the right
always
thing.
knew you
Wow.
could do that, man.
Yes, bro.
Do the right thing.
You know, I got a lot of respect for you, man. You know.
There you have it. There you have it.
But you stepped on me and pushed me down. Okay, NuGrowth. All right, I got you, man.
Uh-oh. Now, Brother Clarence, would you like to move yourself up, or would you like to move someone else?
Do the right thing.
Well, let's see, man. I got two people in particular over on the any camp that I'm thinking about pushing them closer and closer to judgment.
Right.
So
Don't do the emotional thing. Do the right thing.
do the right
Do the
thing. Okay, I'm
strategic
gonna do
thing.
the right thing.
What would Jesus
Strategic
do?
thing.
I'm gonna
Do the
push NuGrowth
strategic thing.
down because Sister
Oh.
Annie's a Taurus, and I can't get her too mad at me. So I have to push
Wow.
NuGrowth down. Now, but don't think it won't come to that. But right now, I'm gonna just push
Okay.
NuGrowth down.
Hey,
All right.
Wow.
they slided.
What would Jesus wouldn't do that, Brother Clarence? Jesus wouldn't do that.
we trying to heat up on him, man. He making all that good content over there. We're trying to heat up on him.
Now, give me a second to figure out what's going on with StreamYard because it's not letting me select people now. So
That's all right.
no
Did-
memento.
That's all right.
Did Brother NuGrowth just give a what would Jesus do?
What would Jesus
Just
do?
give a what would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? You know, that's a good
Turn the
question.
other cheek. Turn
That's
the
a
other cheek.
Well, NuGrowth, God is intervening on you. I don't know what's going on with you.
You
Only
moved
do
it
it.
too many times. It ain't letting you move it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna have to have a sidebar with God real quick, man. Say, hey, look, man, stop looking out for the any camp.
Upside down.
Stop looking out for the any camp.
There you go. He just,
No.
I'm trying to manipulate something else to see what it'll do. It'll let me select Yella, but not when I click on him.
We'll
If I
take Yella
click
down.
on Yella, it selects Bri. What is going on here? Oh man, they trying
All
to
right.
you got
ruin
to
it.
refresh. You got to refresh.
Maybe I
Look.
do. Let me refresh. Y'all just give me a
Don't
quick
tempt the
second. Let me
evil.
pop out, pop in.
All right.
When you refresh it back, I'm gonna be next to Patrice.
And I don't mean you're going up. That means Patrice might move down. So
That's right.
Y'all
That's
on some hating. Listen, you know what the Bible says. I'm trying to be like Jesus. I'm gonna sit high and look low, okay?
Sit high and look low.
No, he
Sit
was
high
down
and
there
look
with the
low.
sinners. He was with the sinners.
Sit high and look low.
Sit high and look low.
Ain't that what they call a catbird seat? That's the catbird seat. That's the catbird seat, girl. Oh, we have a change in
Oh
administration.
no! Oh my God! Not Bri in charge.
It's
Oh,
gonna get real good now. We finna be
That's right. That's
really
that's,
like
my,
Christ.
that's my teammate.
Mhm.
What up?
We
What
all
they
about
do?
to get sent to
What it do?
judgment. We
Because
all
I
finna
got
get
I'm
sent
not
to
all
judgment.
about. I'm one of the least judgmental Christians you'll ever meet in your life. But y'all not getting up to salvation either.
That's right.
Those are
Boom.
words. Those are just words.
Those are just words. Right. They're just words.
We are back. Beautiful.
No.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Greg. See, that's Cap.
Yeah, I'm your evil twin. I'm gonna be your evil
Right,
twin.
exactly.
Not just
Yes, I already know.
we evil twins because we both evil.
All right. That's cool. I mean, I got a better chance than everybody. I just be just above the line then. Cool. She ain't gonna drop me all the way.
Well, NuGrowth, as your newly backslidden state, I do want to offer you the chance to answer a question now. Would it be faith, family, or fact?
Family. Let's do faith this time.
Let's do some faith. All right, now listen. What do you imagine doing when you get to heaven, provided they let you get there? Provided. What do you imagine doing when you get to heaven?
Oh, that's a good one.
Just chilling.
Hey, I've always, that's my passion. I love to serve. So whatever way capacity I can serve in heaven, so be it. It might be serve as the test taster for all the fine wines and food. I'm a server.
Okay.
So I just see myself. I don't see myself as the quintessential where they say you sit around and praise God all day. I couldn't do that in heaven. That seems like too much. But yeah.
No, Annie did not write submit in the back chat.
Yes, she did. She said,
submit.
Oh man. So
Brother
Brother
you
NuGrowth.
sound like you want to come down.
That sounds like
That's
a threat.
nefarious. That's nefarious.
Not nefarious. Not nefarious.
Now, NuGrowth, would you like to show some growth and move ahead, or are you trying to be black-hearted and move somebody down?
Hey, first
Yeah,
I'm
show some growth,
black-hearted.
NuGrowth.
Black-hearted. Nah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move myself up.
Oh man.
Clarence, stop
Speaking of
sweating, man.
alcohol.
Stop sweating.
I was too. I'm like, ooh.
That flame coming.
Please don't let NuGrowth get this answer right. Please.
All right, Yella. It is your turn. Heathen. Faith, family, or fact?
I'm gonna go faith.
Okay. What is your favorite gospel song to you and why?
Ooh,
That's a
this
good
a good
question.
one. This a
I
good
don't
one.
know the answer to that question.
You know what? I don't. Wait a minute, nephew. I don't even care. I know it's one song you probably like. That's a gospel song. So I want to hear this. Be honest.
Me
nephew.
too.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, y'all ain't gonna like my answer. Y'all not gonna like my answer. My favorite one. Okay, look. Okay, so let's do it like this. Be honest, right? There's something that might have like was cool to me. Like honestly, my favorite gospel song, quote unquote, is "Spirit in the Sky." To be completely honest with you, by Norman Arbor. Yeah, the rock song. That's actually my favorite gospel song.
Okay.
All right.
But
I knew you had one.
that
nephew.
one
I knew.
Different answer, but yeah,
But
okay.
my favorite one is "Jesus Is My Ninja." That is number
Jesus
one.
is
Like,
I
my
never
ninja.
heard of that.
Now, how did that go?
What?
Can you give us a little snippet of that, brother?
well, he's like, it's some. All I know, he said, "Jesus is my nigga," and I'm like, "Yes, he is." Cool, y'all convinced me.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. The white pastors did that one. Okay, I remember that one.
Wow.
Hey,
I
look.
never heard of that. I'm gonna have to look it
Right,
up
me
now.
neither.
Oh,
man,
you're talking
look,
about
I mean,
like
you know.
call and response, like Jesus is my ninja. Yes, he is.
It was kind of like a
Nah,
rap
it's
song.
it's an actual song.
I'm looking for it right
It's
now.
an
Oh, it's
actual
an
song.
actual song. Wow.
It's an actual.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Give me a quick second.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah.
I knew you had
You
one,
say-
though, Neff. I knew you had one.
The Spirit in the Sky though is legit. That's like if you was like, what is your favorite one? Yeah, that's it. But I would be lying if I didn't tell you that this is also that too.
Yeah, there you go. That's it right there.
Christian, if you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yes.
Changer, miracle arranger. Born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink
I
exchanger.
cannot.
And he died for your sin.
He died for your sins.
I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Pig. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell.
Where Brother Clarence is
Did
going.
he say he was better than Notorious Big?
My lovely wife, she's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust the rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ, my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't
Not the booty cheek. Oh my God. Oh my God,
What's
y'all.
the ninjas going on here?
an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
over there.
Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a nigga. He's a homie MC, JC. You see, he's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me.
Wow.
If you do.
That look like Clarence neighborhood, Crenshaw.
Nice.
I'm at a loss.
Nice.
Like we actually had white
That's
folks
the oldie
appeasing
A
to
fly
black people
MC.
through religion by saying Jesus is they nigga. Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy. That is so crazy.
Pancake butts
And
all
I've
over.
heard them referred to. I've heard him referred to as worse things by people who hold him in a high regard. They call him everything else but what he claimed to be, or what, you know what I'm saying, or what he's supposed to be. He a tool against people. People, you know what I'm saying? People call him this independent protector. Like, it's a lot of worse than them, you know, calling him a nigga. Or they nigga.
So the song was horrible. I was more offended by the lack of rhythm.
At least it could have been a little more creative, right?
It's in my Spotify playlist. That's all I know.
All right. We see. Yella gets to move down.
I'm moving up. I'm moving up. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely moving myself up.
Hey, Vaughn, you said he moved himself down.
I have never heard of that song, and I regret the fact that I am hearing it today.
Watch Patrice gonna be singing it on the way to sleep.
That's right. She's gonna be saying it's gonna have it in her car.
Ringing in
her system.
Yeah,
I do not want it to be one of those songs where it's stuck in my head all day.
Yeah. She's gonna come into work with that blasting, and they're gonna come. The HR gonna come down. Patrice, we want to talk to you about some of the music coming from your car.
I done already got written up, right, for telling the white girl I didn't like her hair. But if I come in,
that's
song,
right.
If I come in,
you better not play. You better not blast that song.
They actually might acquiesce. Now they might get on board, you know, because they all are Caucasian. So they might be like, "Yeah, that's what we talking about. Jesus is our ninja too."
Right. Might get a promotion. That's all kind of late.
Wow, she gets it.
Exactly, nephew. Exactly.
She gets it. All right, Bri, it is your turn to shine. What do you want?
Okay. I have a question.
Sure, absolutely.
Are there a limited number of faith questions, or are there like endless ones? Like, do they run out and then we're like forced to do? Okay, cool. I'll take faith.
A bunch of faith.
Okay.
Smokes, holy smokes.
Yeah. Plus, I could always make up some because faith. I got a lot of questions about faith. Now, this is an interesting question. My mother told me about a friend of hers who's been having this issue. So I'm curious about what do you think about this question? Should people go to church, or is online an equal substitute?
I say they shouldn't do either.
Wow.
Surprise!
Wow.
I think churches are dangerous for people who have a weak mental fortitude. There's a lot of predatory people that like to hang out in these kind of spaces. And for the safety of humanity, I think it's better if weak, non-resilient sheep of people do not go to institutions that are built to exploit power dynamics and exploit weak people. So I say neither. It's a personal relationship.
That's an excellent answer.
PDJ said move Bri down.
So that's my answer.
That's really
that again
a great
is
answer.
Bri, who doesn't think she's better than other people.
I don't. I think everyone's intelligent enough to sit at home and read the Bible themselves, read it, understand it, figure out what this means for you. I think everyone is intelligent enough to do that. I don't think we need to go into a building to get that. So I don't think I'm better than other people. I think everyone's capable of doing that. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, Bri, would you like to move up, or would you like to sabotage someone? Of
course, I said I was born a hater, so I'm gonna go ahead and push Nene closer to hell, so that way they can pull her out. This is a strategic move, as they don't have anyone near salvation to save her. So I play a lot of competitive games. I'm a sweaty gamer.
This is the Lord. This is the Lord God Almighty. I'm going to remember that you pushed and they closer to donation.
I am a sweaty gamer. For those of you who don't know, I play competitive gaming, and I'm very competitive, and I'm cutthroat. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to the hell quicker.
Because if Yella wins, then he wins the game. So your strategy is a little bit off.
That is true, but I have
Are you
faith
worried
that
about
someone else will pull him down. I have faith someone else will pull
I don't know why
we're waiting for you.
I don't know why my salvation.
Don said
What kind
hashtag
of devil
save
voice
Eddie.
is that?
Hashtag save Eddie.
I'm playing the long game here. I'm playing the long game here.
That's what happens.
Man.
That's what happens when you ain't worried about your salvation. You get pushed farther away from salvation. See? Now look at you. Now look at you.
The spiritual principle. Will.
Oh man. That's great.
I did not know that this game was gonna be so much fun and bring. Listen. I did not know that this game was gonna bring out the conniving, manipulative, funny mind.
Yeah. Listen, the two colors.
The nefariousness.
Yeah. Those two
Salvation
colors
is of no importance unless there's
This is
people in hell
egregious.
to watch
This
it.
is egregious.
I'm just
Very
saying, it's no
egregious.
point. Heaven is nothing without people in hell to watch. So, I mean, what's the point of me getting salvation with no one to serve? It's just, you know what I mean? So until someone's there, I just stay neutral. What's the point?
Bri talking about really sitting high, looking low, like way low.
Man.
Listen, this is getting really deep now. It's real deep. Getting real deep.
Man, it's getting deep. It's getting real. It's getting real. Well, brother Vaughn, listen, how do you gonna respond to this attack? With faith, with family, or with fact?
Wow, I'm gonna go with family this time.
Okay.
I love family.
Listen, you like family? We all like family sometimes.
Well, I love family. So go ahead.
What do church mothers do when they see heathens like Yella finally come back in the church? Do they whisper to the neighbor? Do they ask, where you been? Do they say out loud, won't he do it? Or would they B, give them the side eye? So A, whisper to their neighbor. B, ask, where you been? C, say out loud, won't he do it? Or D, give them the side eye.
I would say that they would say, won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Okay.
Won't he do it? And then somebody else would say, won't he will?
Okay.
He will.
And then somebody else will be like Esther, you old heathen.
I was gonna say.
But I would think that they would rejoice to see, the brother coming into the church to, get the spirit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that sounds really good and wonderful, Brother Von Brian. Your family disagrees with you. Your family, says they gonna whisper to each other.
Wow.
There
you already know.
That there's a lot of truth in that too. There's a lot of truth in there.
Y'all already know they be
Well, that was
whispering
a
in the church
turn.
like crazy.
I was about to say that was a turn I didn't see.
That was quite a different turn right there.
Coming in here smelling like that tree.
Altar, Brother Vaughn. If you'd went to
No,
the
in
altar,
this church.
allowed, maybe that would have been the right answer. I got you, but I'm with you.
Hey, I tried.
Brother Vaughn went to a good church. Brother Vaughn went to a good church. The rest of us went to normal church. What's the last time you saw them? So yeah, Brother Vaughn. Sorry about that. But Yella, faith, family, or fact?
Yella.
I'm gonna take faith.
Okay. These have been interesting for you. I like it. So, is it a Christian's responsibility to battle social and systemic injustice?
Good question.
That's a great question.
If you feel like the issue is a religious problem, so if you feel like the issue is a lack of religion, then cool, yeah, I would say yes. I would say yes. So if that's the route you want to take, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, because there's no really like right answer on why these things are happening. Some people think it's lack of religion, lack of parenting, lack of morals, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the lane you want to approach it with, have fun.
Okay. All right. So you gonna take that and move closer to salvation, or are you gonna
I'm glad Anae is over that E. Put her right on top of it.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
That's right.
I did not see that coming. Oh my God.
They got it in.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bro, Clarence. Bro, Clarence. Remember you said she a Taurus, right?
Yeah.
I am too.
Okay. See, that's why I understand you guys. I'm a Taurus too. I understand.
Oh, some haters.
You got one time. You probably you don't. If I see you trying to pull me down, I'm gonna make your life miserable.
There you go.
I'm gonna make your life miserable. As soon as I get a bit of it, I'm gonna
Bulls.
make your life
The Bulls are bullying each other.
Yes.
Beelzebub. Glad to have you, Eddie. Glad to have you. Glad to have you.
All right,
stop by, get Clarence on the way.
Now I need to let you guys know what has to happen now. So for Team NA, now that she's stuck in judgment, she still gets to answer questions, and she can move other people down when it's her turn. She can still pull on people, but she can't come out of judgment until one of you reaches salvation and sacrifices your position in salvation. So one of you has to get to salvation and has to sacrifice your position to allow her to come out of judgment. So she can't come out of
like
judgment.
The damn souls reaching up, trying to pull the people.
Yeah, but she can still pull on y'all. She can still pull on y'all. She can't move up on her own, but she can.
I know how to pull.
I know how to pull.
Okay. All right.
And then a twist, brother NuGrowth, because I know you had a certain time you got to work. When you do have to leave, if we haven't finished, we're going to I'm gonna move Yella on Team NA, which will be a very awkward and lovely twist.
Oh wow!
So much like that would be so much like the church. You know what I'm saying? That would be just like recruiting Matthew to be an apostle.
That is so on point.
Right on brand.
I love it. Yella, that That was a dirty turn, but I like it. I respect
I did not see that coming. Man. I did not see that coming.
She can still pull on y'all. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
Wow.
Now, OG Patrice.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
OG Patrice.
Listen, somebody's got to save an eight now. Come on.
I don't
Yeah.
I got you.
No, y'all get the salvation. Y'all wait. Y'all get real close.
Yeah,
up
but
there.
Now listen.
it's hot down there, sister. It's real hot. It's real hot.
OG
down there.
Patrice is one answer. OG Patrice is one answer away from salvation. She could actually sacrifice her position, and once she gets there and pull a nail out herself, she could reach across the aisle. And
she
save
can.
somebody.
Okay.
She can.
Okay.
Anybody that
Okay.
reaches salvation can save somebody, but again, it's still a team game where you want your whole team there. So I mean, everybody gets to play as lovingly and 70 times 7 forgivingly as they want to, or as cutthroat as Nate and Yella have. You know,
Leave me out of it. I'm a neutral party. Thank you.
Hey, I was gonna say, how about this then? Since I'm on the team by myself, to get to salvation, I have to answer a fact question. That only makes it fair because we know I don't know. We know I don't know.
I got something else. How about this?
I deduced that whole thing, dude. Like I don't know nothing about the Bible other than it say Holy Bible at the front. That's
How about
it.
this?
It needs some cliff notes on the back. Y'all ever thought about that? I'm just saying. Look, can we get some? You know how they summarize the story on most books? Why you can't get cliff notes on the back? One day, a young fellow was born in a manger.
That's
Throughout life, you know, he learned. Man, that's a long. No, I'm just saying. You know, on the back of the book, they summarize the book.
But you know what, Yella, they do have Bibles that have commentary in it as well, along with the scripture. So, just have to pick a good book.
Yes, sir. So, Yella, since you brought this out, I'm going to actually increase that. So, not only do you have to answer a fact question, these are going to be fact questions with a lot of answers, like a Family Feud style.
Okay.
And you're going to have to get more than half of the answers. You're going to have to, so like if there's 8 of them, you're going to have to get 5. If there's 7, you're going to have to get 4. So that's how we're going to do that. So you want a fact when you're going to get all the fact you can handle. All right, so cool. OG Patrice in the building. So would you like faith, family, or fact?
Well, I have tried faith. I've tried family. Let's go for it. Let's go for facts this time. Let me go for facts.
Right. This is too easy. This is too easy. All she's getting into salvation. Woo! Jesus is the way and the truth and I don't even have to give you the multiple choice. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the
life.
Boom.
I'm in salvation.
That's also Prince Yella too.
True.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what did she say?
Move me on up to that salvation.
You are there, OG Patrice. Life. L-I-F-E. Life.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't even have to give you that multiple choice. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes. Now listen. On your next turn, if you choose to, you can sacrifice your position and you can drop back down to where the old man is. So you be on play, you be on the board again, and you could get an 8 on the board again. Again, I know that's cross team, but that's something you can do. You can move anybody out of judgment
that's so nice.
By sacrificing your position in salvation.
Okay.
But again, that's not a necessity. And we are moving on over to Ine. Now you can answer. You can't move yourself out, but you can still pull somebody else down if you get your answer correct. So would you like faith, family?
So you like just stuck in the hater position. You can only hate in this position,
somebody's
right?
Coming down.
Okay.
Right. Definitely.
Right now. Okay.
Coming down.
I'm gonna take faith.
Okay. Describe a time when you found purpose in your pain.
Oh.
Describe a time where you found purpose in your pain.
Oh.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Oh yeah.
This one feel like it's about to open something up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay. So I was in a relation. Oh wait, don't ask.
Having the faith in how your life.
I was in a relationship and it did not work out well. But through that, we grew to know that we are such good friends. But the transition did not feel good. It did not feel good. So the purpose of us meeting was a friendship. So I could use an accent on that one.
Okay. I can relate, sis.
Solid. That's solid. So having said that, is there
Yella,
somebody?
Yella.
Dang, she didn't even let.
All that feeling went right away. See how just turned. I love it.
Listen, I think this is personal now. Dun, 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 dun.
Man.
Hey, I understand. You can't do nothing but hate, man.
There's no way I'm gonna let you stay on top of me.
That's right. Lean in. That's right. Lean into the hater.
Y'all, man. With two Tauruses going down, I just let them get. They just got to put your hands back. Let them go duke it out, man.
All I was doing,
they're gonna fight to the
I
death.
was working on my road to salvation. Come on, let's do it.
Oh wait, let me ask this question. Could I have brought Patrice down?
No, she's in the salvation zone. She's safe.
Okay.
Only thing
not
she
that I
has
was
to
going
sacrifice.
I just wanted to see.
I'm in the safety zone. Beware.
So can the people in salvation only move people up as well? Because you're supposed to be higher.
No, she can. They can only move people down too. They can't pull people.
Oh, they can only move people down. They can't pull. Okay.
Wait, I thought you said I could pull somebody up.
What was it?
Yeah, you said up.
You said I could. I
they can only move people up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. My bad.
Okay.
So Patrice can pull people up or knock them down because she's not moving and nobody can move her down. She'd have to sacrifice her safety to do so. And the only person down there in judgment would be a name.
Okay,
but,
so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So if I decide to pull someone up, does that make me have to go down to do that?
No. Only person you would have to do that for would be a name.
Okay. Oh, okay. The one that's in fire and brimstone right now.
Yeah.
In judgment.
The one
close to fire and brimstone. Okay, gotcha.
It looks pretty off now. I don't know. I see fire and brimstone.
Let's get some money together. Order Sister Annie some fans. Get us some ice water, some fans down there.
I'm there with it though. Is that Elmo?
Well, Yella. I mean, now that you're back where you began, I mean, but that's the journey. Sometimes you start and you get set right back where you started multiple times. Sometimes, I mean, that's a part of life, Yella. Don't take it too personally. But it's your turn. Would you like to lean on faith, family, or fact?
That's a story. It's a story of my life, man. So let's do family.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't start typing this one up. Let me get this started. Let me see. So buy me a 15, 30, 20 seconds.
Shit. Although
how's it feel up there, Patrice?
You said how it feels up there.
How you feel up there?
Oh, sorry, y'all. I was into the music right here. It feels very serene, very
lonely,
splendid, and very lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. Y'all gotta come on and join me. Who wants to join me?
Aye.
Look, this are the other family be like, she thinks she better than them. Look,
holy smoke.
She better than them.
Holy smoke.
This is way more fun than I ever thought it would be.
Fireproofing your halo.
Yeah, this game's cutthroat.
We got a bunch of this is so fun. We got to do this again. We got a bunch of cool people up here. This is way more funner than I ever thought it would be because we keeping it fun and light, and it's so cool. I just saying I'm really enjoying this.
So this is Beelzebub.
That's
Can
salvation.
you guys take Sister Annie back up to salvation? She's trying to convert me already. Please,
Well, Yella, I do have your question for you. Which preachers wear the loudest suits? Guest preachers, Kojic preachers, Baptist preachers, or preachers who have served time?
Oh.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Let's see. All right. What am I answering?
A is guest pastors, guest preachers.
Guest
You know,
pastors.
ones that come in from
No.
out of town. B or another church.
Right.
B is Kojic, you know, Church of God in Christ. They get pretty colorful. B is Baptist, which also they're known for their suits. And then D, preachers who have served time, which always they got some suits too.
Okay. So I'll say this only because I know what I saw. Like in Chicago, it's a lot of Kojic churches, and them Negro suits be crazy. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with.
You ain't never lied, nephew.
I'm gonna go with Kojic because they be going ham. Like it look like the players ball. It look like the players ball coming out of the Church of Chicago, man. Real. You be seeing gators and furs and
exactly.
Ain't no wrong answer.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, now listen, this was unexpected.
I said,
but we got a 38-38 tie on the vote. So I'm gonna have to make an executive call here, and we are going to give you a fact question because family
Wait,
family
hold on.
family was divided.
Was my answer in the tie?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
answer was tie.
Yeah.
Okay, tie go to the runner, man. Hold on, wait a minute.
Nah. We need something definitive.
Tie go
We
to
need
the
something
runner, bro.
definitive. We need something definitive.
That's crazy.
He being hard on you, nephew.
Yeah, it gotta be hard. It gotta be
Well,
hard.
you want to go life alone? Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
carry
you gotta go life
by
alone.
yourself.
Who
Except
is referred
Jesus,
to Yella? Except Jesus and join the church, and then all of a sudden your burdens will be lighter. Your burdens, they bear each other's burdens. So, who is referred to Yella as the Queen of Gospel? A. Maddie Moss Clark. B. Yolanda Adams. C. Mahalia Jackson, or D. Shirley Caesar?
Good question.
I like me some Yolanda though. She tall and fat. That ain't even the point though.
Think, nephew. Think.
Queen of Gospel music.
You said number C. Number C. You said letter C. Who is letter C?
Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia. Megan Trainor.
Who is B?
B is Yolanda Adams.
Right, I know it ain't. I know it ain't her because you're talking about that's like an origin name.
Right.
I'm between. I'm gonna go C.
Okay, that's the correct answer, sir.
Yes, I was hoping you did. I was like, think you gotta relate it to the Chicago. Mahalia Jackson was born.
Yeah. I'm finna say that's look. I've definitely heard that name a lot. That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
I
have a question.
I'm finna say I heard that name a lot.
Yes, and Nay, what is your question? Yella first. Let me answer Yella's question first. Well, ask Yella a question. Are you moving up? Or are you taking somebody else down?
I'm moving up, man.
All right, cool. And we have two questions. We have one from Anae, and then Bro C said he had a question in the back chat. So, Sister Anae, what is your question from Hades?
OG Patrice saying, think. Now, if you think, is that, I don't know, I don't want to say cheating or anything like that. But what is that?
Again, see, this is an example. Now I'm finna get preachy. See, this the example, boy. See, when you trying to follow a certain
I had thought about saving you, Annie.
All I'm doing is focus on my path to salvation, and I ain't said nothing about that. And here she goes. She been worried about my salvation all game. See, and all I'm a heathen. I ain't bothered nobody. I ain't in nobody.
Like he was going to Yolanda's way until OG Patrice said, think.
So I'm just, just trying to check some things out.
Yella's just going for his salvation. Going for his salvation.
I think it's, but I do think it's a fair question. I do think it's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
I mean, it was encouragement.
That's what
it was encouragement. She didn't say any letters like "Can you see what I'm talking about?" or she didn't say anything crazy like that. So
I definitely wasn't finna. Yeah, I definitely wasn't finna say.
Can you see?
Right, right.
I see where this is going.
Wasn't finna say Yolanda Adams though, because that felt like a founder name, like the godmother, whatever, grandmother, whatever, the mother like that, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the name. I just know it sounded old. And Mahalia Jackson about Franklin, the oldest name on that list.
Queen of Soul, yeah.
Okay, so the Queen of Gospel. That's what you said, right? The Queen of Gospel.
Queen of Gospel.
Because when you said the Queen of, I immediately thought of Aretha Franklin. So I wasn't. That was the answer I was finna say his name. That's who immediately my brain went to. When she wasn't on the list, I was like, damn.
Shazam.
Mm-hmm. All right,
don't say when it's hot you get aggravated real fast. Are you hot? Is it hot in here? It's hot in here.
It's hot in here.
Play with me.
It's hot in
Bro
her.
Bro C. It is
I got a question. I got a question.
Yeah, your question. You did have another question. Yes, right.
Even the people in the chat. I just want us to think about it. Would you the question of the preacher in the suit came up? Now, if you walk into a church, are you gonna stay? You gonna base your decision on the preacher's suit? I mean, in other words, if the preacher's suit is kind of crazy, are you gonna still stay and listen to the message? Or are you gonna say, "Oh no, this dude's suit's crazy, man. I know he ain't talking about nothing. Man. He got, is the way the preacher's dress gonna affect the decision you make to stay and dig deeper into what he's talking about? Just a quick question for everybody.
Some people it will. For some people it will.
That's a good question though, because it's kind of like when y'all series y'all been doing. It got to be a bunch of them lined up. Now, if he got the shiny suit and the shiny rings on, and he got the Cadillac, he got the Jerry curl. Oh yeah, I'm out of there. Right?
Yeah, 3 strikes you're out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Tell you, for me, if it's not a suit, like I can probably deal with any kind of suit, even if it's a ratted suit. What I can't do a lot of times are the skinny jeans. If you're wearing the skinny jeans, and especially if you have weight on you, skinny jeans plus weight on you.
Oh, a muscle shirt.
Yeah, that's
causes
a big
problem.
No. That's a great big no right there. Epic fail.
Why is that a problem though, Arshawn? Why is that a problem?
It typically, for me, it comes across as somebody trying to be too related, because typically it's never young people. If it's a young person, I could probably, it's a young person, I'm gonna slot them a certain way. But what I've seen though is men 40 and 50 wearing skinny jeans and like busting out the buttons or stretch shirts. And I'm like, there's a guy, he just got in some trouble. His name is DL something, which is funny because he got into he's not married, but he got into some sexual scandal with another man.
I heard about that.
And I saw as soon as I saw the picture.
Down there in North
Carolina.
Yep.
As soon as I saw the photo and I saw the skinny jeans and the bust me out shirt, and I was like, nope, I couldn't have done it. And then I'm gonna tell you another guy who I kind of like, but it gives me an idea. John Gray, and now TD Jakes does it every now and then. When people start wearing skinny jeans, it looks like they're doing too much, and not like because they like that style, because they're trying too hard to relate to a group of people. And at that point, you're marketing. And that means you're not ministering, you're marketing. I'm wearing this to try to relate to you. And that means for me, the message is getting lost.
All right.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
I'm with Don for real. Because like I said, when I did look, I want to make sure I get dude's name right. The old guy name used to be Creflo Dollar.
Yeah.
If you ain't Creflo Dollar clean, I can't stay and really even listen to what you got to say, because I know you're gonna put on the show.
Yeah.
And the louder
You
the
can't put on
color,
the
the
show.
louder the show gonna be. Trust and believe.
Man, I can. The one
Creflo
visual
Dollar
of him
be
that stand out
clean,
is him and his wife up there, and they both got lime green on. Him and his wife standing there. He got the biggest lime green suit on. He got the biggest lime green hat you ever saw.
Right.
Yikes.
Ooh. All right, so listen, Brother Clarence, it is your turn. Would you like faith, family, or fact?
I think I did. I did faith. I did facts. So let me try a family question.
What did you say, Yella?
Did I get moved up?
Yeah, he moved you. Yes.
All right, cool. All right.
Cheat.
Since I gotta look out for myself right now.
Told you, smokers don't remember nothing.
All right, cool. I forgot. I gotta start typing these when give me a second. Just buy me another quick 20 seconds, Brother Clarence.
All right.
I can't stand y'all.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can't stand y'all. Stop. That's not helping. That's making me laugh.
Anybody smell something burning? Anybody smell something burning?
It's an A.
Nays edges in hell. You know the edges get burnt off easy now.
The edges.
You know the edges gonna be the first to go. Y'all know the edges gonna be. What y'all think burned off?
What's going on out here, man?
I think edges will
Them
go.
edges definitely go. Yeah, them edges definitely go. Yeah.
Or them little upper lip hairs. Them little upper lip hairs.
Lord, that old saying, every man for himself and God for us all.
Man, that is so dirty. Yeah, and they is at the bottom, and yeah, it's something to see. And
You guys are
have you seen the way
hilarious.
she's played the game?
Sister India, she did it to herself. Sister India, she did it to herself.
I mean,
This is what happens. You know what I mean? Don't worry, Nate. I know I'm really the one who drove you to hell, but I'm not being blamed for it.
You started it for sure. You started it for
take
sure.
it.
I knew it was coming when I called you the mole. I said, I already know she's gonna come after me.
She sure did. I was like, I know that she's talking about
I took that personally.
Holy smokes.
Well, holy smokes, that'll be an A. Brother Clarence, after being in church, about what time are you ready to go? A, before the tithing starts. A, before the tithing starts. B, after the choir sings. C, when the spirit is done moving. Or D, immediately after the sermon.
Now this is me personally, or just every what I think. Me personally.
What you think?
You personally, yeah.
After the tithes, because
so not before the tithes. It's before the tithes is the answer. Before they take a class.
Before the tithes. Oh, okay. Okay. The answer is gonna be
B is after the choir sings. C is when the spirit is done moving, and D is immediately after the sermon.
I'll go with this when the spirit is done moving. I'll go with that.
When the spirit is done moving. Now.
Girls over there to my good answer. Good answer. You know they wouldn't.
That was a great answer. That was a good answer. That was a really good answer.
Good.
It was good to get you knocked down a little bit. Good.
Yeah, you know he used to the mod.
Come on, bro.
He's got in here.
Family 66% says immediately after the sermon. So as soon as he finishes, like, I'm about to wrap up, and he gets that last point out, they're heading for the door. Before the benediction, before that last prayer.
Yeah, that was me all
I'm
day
leaving
long.
when the music started playing.
Yeah,
like when he's talking and they start coming in with
right
the
after the
soft
message.
music.
I'm out of there.
Listen,
I gotta beat everybody out of the parking lot. See what I'm saying?
That's why when I went, I used to leave when they start coming in with the music, because they finna start singing again. So as soon as I hear that little music come in behind them, I'm out. I don't need to hear the rest. Let's go.
Anybody wanna give their life to the Lord today? You just gotta lift your hands up and let the ushers bring you up to the front. We're gonna pray for y'all, and it's time to go. Quantum in the building. What's up?
I'll pull you
All
into
right,
the
brother
lower
Clarence.
tuff. The lower tuff.
Clarence, man, sorry to see you go down like that, but NuGrowth, it is your time to shine. We got to get you to salvation so you can save your teammate, man. So, what do you want to take, faith, family, or fact?
I'm gonna go with faith.
All right. How do you, in spite of all the people who have attacked your teammate, how do you handle forgiveness in your life?
Yeah, forgiveness.
How do I have forgiveness? Yeah,
Good analysis. Good analysis.
I handle forgiveness. I understand that we all have come short, right? So I take forgiveness as a point that I want to reciprocate it, because sometimes I might need forgiveness. So if I can give it, I think that it will be reciprocated, given back to me. Forgiveness. So that's how I handle it. Even though sometimes it's hard, but I don't have to be in love with you again, but I have that ability to love you again from a distance.
Yeah.
All right. I got a good team.
Yeah.
Would you like to move up? Or? I'm assuming since this was about forgiveness, you're just going to move up. You're probably not going to send anybody down.
Bring Clarence down. I'm sorry. Bring Clarence down.
Oh!
Wait, I missed something. I missed something.
Y'all cold-blooded. Y'all cold-blooded.
I'm telling you.
Hey, listen, I did that because I didn't want my partner to be alone.
What about forgiveness? What about forgiveness, man?
Converse with,
What about forgiveness? What about forgiveness?
He say forgive. He said forgiveness, not forgive. He ain't say forgiveness.
And Brother Clarence in the same
say forgiveness.
Very good.
We lost another good one.
Another brother done failed. Another brother has fallen, boy.
Wow.
Broad is the way that leads to destruction, folks. We got 2 in destruction and 1 in salvation. See,
I
ain't this how the church? Ain't this how the church ladies go? The ones that ain't got those fans, the mortuary fans. It's hot in here.
That fire burning.
That's why I need one of the mortuary fans.
It's gonna burn up down there.
Yeah. Ooh, what's up, Chef Shapino in the building? Now, Yella.
Shout out to Chef Shapino.
Shout out to Chef Shapino. Yella, it's your turn again, sir. Your turn again. Faith, family, or fact?
I'm gonna go faith.
Faith. And I need you to give your red pillist manosphere answer, or I'm knocking you down on this one. Why did Eve eat the fruit, Yella? Why did Eve eat the fruit?
And the answer, you want to know why? Because like these modern women, she was easily deceived. She was easily unfocused. She didn't take the time to listen to them. And see, I seen something on the internet the other day that said the reason Eve ate the fruit is because Adam didn't tell her not to eat the fruit. Well, I believe Adam told her to eat the fruit. She was just like most of these modern women and don't listen unless somebody else tells you. See, she don't listen because she ain't submissive. Okay.
Well, there you go. Submission.
You forgot habitual line stepper. You forgot habitual line stepper.
That was excellent, nephew. Excellent.
Appreciate that, sir.
She think, I forget my own turn. Right, yeah, right.
Yeah, you forget your favorite. Habitual line stepper.
So you moving up, or are you dropping somebody down?
Do the right thing. I'll alley-oop you. Come on, bro.
I ain't worried about nobody else's salvation here.
All right, it's my turn.
This is the Lord, and we've been waiting on you, Yella. We've been waiting on you, Yella. This is the Lord.
Okay.
One more.
I have to work with who I have synergy with, and I feel that I have synergy with some of the hell dwellers. So I'm gonna pick a faith question.
Okay. All right.
I like that. The hell dwellers. I like that.
Hell dwellers. I like that too.
Hell
I like that too. Hell dwellers. So What is your understanding of the Trinity? What is your understanding of the Trinity?
Just I don't know. I never really quite got the Trinity. It's kind of a weird idea. I don't really get it. But I think if anything, if we are saying it's one entity, just different aspects, I just see it more as like roles that you play, aspects of the self, how they how people interact with aspects of the God figure.
Okay.
If I were to believe in the Trinity, which I'm not really sure what it means. Is that the one where they're like it's all God is the same? Or is it
God,
okay,
Jesus, and then the Holy Spirit?
They all the same, yeah. So I would think that it's supposed to be
Father,
like
Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah, Father, Son,
yeah,
Holy
like
Spirit.
aspects
And
of God, but I myself don't believe in the Trinity. But
okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was an open-ended question. So okay.
Yeah.
How would you like to take your walk?
Go on, Yellow need to go and move now. Because
Yeah.
trying to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Just like a heathen.
No.
Just like a heathen,
No.
always pushing they look. You didn't do the right thing and move on down so I could alley-oop him into hell. So now I'm gonna help
I'm pretty
I'm gonna
close
help
down
Nate
there.
sing you to hell, okay? We
I'm
was
getting pretty
alley-ooping
close.
people into hell. That's what we was doing. And you messed it up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
so
like
let
Christians want to send everybody to hell. Damn it.
Yeah,
everybody
just come on
to hell.
down.
Who we got to go get, right?
Come on down.
What'd you say, NuGrowth?
Wow.
What'd you say, NuGrowth?
You said what?
I said we see who we got to go ahead. Listen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Brother Vaughn.
Go team.
Brother Vaughn. It
Yes,
is
sir.
your turn, sir. So listen, would you
All right,
like faith,
Vaughn.
family, or fact?
Well, I'm going to go with faith again. So
Okay,
All right.
let's go faith. Brother Vaughn, what is your biggest lesson learned from the life of Job?
Good question.
the biggest lesson that I learned from the life of Job is to trust God.
Okay.
No matter what, you know what I'm saying? And even though even though God was slaying him, he said, yet will I trust him. So yeah, I would say trusting in the Lord would be the biggest lesson from Job.
All right.
Good answer.
All
right.
It was a good answer. Now, are you going to take a good action behind that and move up, or are you going to renege on all of that good stuff you just said?
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up.
Okay. All right. Just curious. I know if you're gonna pull a NuGrowth. Yeah, you know, forgiveness is important because I want to be forgiven myself and move them down. Put Brother Clarence in hell. So we are back.
Vaughn moved up, right?
Yeah, he moved up. He's back to baseline now. Yeah, nobody's at the Bri, which is
because I'm just gonna do more of what I've been doing, which is moving people down. Put me in, so I'm gonna keep doing the same thing.
Everybody's scared of Bri.
I'm just gonna keep moving people down. That's all I'm gonna do. I
Bri
can
is
still do
Debo.
that.
Ain't nobody gonna listen. Ain't nobody.
I can do that in hell.
All right, yo. Faith, family, or facts?
I'm gonna go faith.
Okay. What topics should the church address but don't? What topics should the church address but don't?
Good one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Everybody get your coffee.
Just one. Oh my gosh. Should I go take a break?
Everybody, let's take a 5-minute break while he goes through this.
I mean, because it's a lot to why I don't go to church and do all that. So basically, it's a lot of it's too much hypocrisy within like who's teaching and who's allowed to really lead and put in these positions. You know what I'm saying? I hate how we try to take the worst of the worst kind and rebuild them up to be the spiritual leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like if somebody That's why it's like I can listen to your story on how to get through life, but you can't teach me how to be a certain type of religion if you ain't been doing it consistently long enough. Two, it's too much mysticism, especially in the Black church. Like there's faith, and then there's thinking that there's some grand wizard at the end of the rainbow that's going to only focus on you when you feeling a certain time. It's a lot, okay? But another main thing that really bothers me, though, honestly, is the fact that nobody in the Black church can be wrong. Everybody know better than everybody. Everybody know the word better. Everybody know how to do it better. Everybody got a better idea than the next. It seemed like more struggle for power than actually working together a lot of times.
That's a good answer.
I'm sorry, I got a question. Flag on the play. Hold on a second. What was the question? What was the question? Wait, what was the question?
He didn't answer the question.
What you working on?
Anae needs a little bit of water.
It's hard to hear down here. It's hard to hear down here.
Anae's a little thirsty down there.
Yeah, it's hard to hear down here.
What's the question? What's the question?
I did not hear.
Did he answer the question?
No, he did not.
Could that send him back?
What's the question? Hold on.
What topics should the church address but don't?
Those topics.
He just said the hypocrisy, and then he named.
I said the hypocrisy.
He said the hypocrisy.
Right.
Mysticism.
Lifting up, mysticism.
Right,
lifting up
mysticism. Yeah.
Okay.
Again,
if I was grading that paper, I'm just saying they would have got a strong D. I would have passed you for writing the paper, but I just
I go C minus.
Okay.
Brother Vaughn, we gotta hurry up and get out.
Whoa!
I don't know who that is.
What?
It is switched.
Look, I mean, the hatery. Dog, look, ain't that something? Trying to pull me down. Now she down to worry about my salvation.
I'm just saying your answer wasn't really straightforward.
Thank you, Bri.
I mean, hey, you know that's the problem. Religion never really is.
Okay, I guess I ain't feel like he answered.
Listen. I'm not being soft. He answered the question. Just because the responses are not to you guys' liking does not mean he doesn't have that.
Wait, but if you say what topic should they discuss, there's a difference between that and saying what they do not discuss.
It's what they should discuss is the thing. That's the main thing they should discuss is the things they don't.
Right.
That's all the church do is discuss
For
all the things they do
you
good.
really fighting for salvation.
I'm fighting for my salvation.
It should make a difference.
That's what I'm saying. My salvation don't have to be religious based.
Sound like you need to be right back there on that A. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They don't discuss their hypocrisy. They don't discuss their hypocrisy. They discuss hypocrisy all the time. They never discuss their own hypocrisy, which is typically an issue. But to me, he did name a couple topics. What he was more specific in is what they shouldn't talk about. But he did mention several things in his things. I mean, I get it. I understand why y'all didn't like that answer. But Yella, are you taking a walk or are you dropping somebody?
I'm moving up. Again, I'm worried about my own salvation.
See, look at that. It's those ones that you less likely think would make it up there.
He's not finna make it.
Right.
Those are the ones that end up making it. See?
Well, they look like they make it until the judgment day comes.
This is Jesus. I've been waiting on you.
I gotta get these back questions right.
They swiftly drop down the judgment. They look ahead.
That's not the game, Bri.
You got a good point, Bri.
Yeah, they look ahead from your eyes. But OG's Patrice can see the fall coming, the judgment. I know you.
OG got a comfortable
All
seat
right.
up there. I like it. I like it. And it's her turn. So OG Patrice, faith, family, or fact?
Give me faith again. I'll take faith.
Okay. All right. Should the church have political views, OG Patrice? Should the church have political
Well, that's a good
views?
question. That's a good question.
Excellent question.
And a relevant
I
one
wanna
because the
hear,
church keeps
OG
bringing in
Patrice answer on that.
politicians.
And it's multifaceted, right? This answer, because we know that because a lot of churches are 501c3, they will lose, their funding if they get involved in politics hardcore. So, but I absolutely think that, and the ones that do dabble in it, a lot of times they dabble in it because of they getting backdoor money, right? When they kind of enticing their members to support a certain political figure or a certain political, whether it be Dem or Republican parties, right? But to me, when it comes to separation of church and state, I absolutely think that it should be on an individual basis. So personally, from my perspective, I would say no. I don't think that they should, because it's corrupt. The system is very corrupt now within the church and political realm. And a lot of times when they do get involved, it's for the wrong reasons. And the ones that don't, it's because they don't want to lose their funding, so they don't touch it. So I say individualism probably on that perspective is better, in my humble opinion.
Okay. All right. So who would you like to move down, or would you just like to just let your answer stand? If so, you can move somebody down. If it's your choice.
Well, can I move somebody up? I thought I could move.
Well, yeah. Y'all said I said that.
Wait, can we say something right here? Look at the board, OG Patrice.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm looking
Did you get on her? Did you get on her for saying think?
I'm looking at the board.
But that wasn't during the answer.
What's wrong with the board?
I gotta say my brother from the judgment from.
Sis, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate you.
The sacrifice. That. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about. See that?
Brother Clarence is back on the board. All right. Let me
I told y'all, be careful. Be surprised. My grandma says, "You see who you see do good deeds, and be careful who you gonna see in heaven or hell." Right?
That's right.
It looks like wow.
I thank you. Thank you so much.
There's hope for everybody. That's right. There's hope for everybody. If y'all look at
there's not. There's not. So let's carry on. There's not.
Well, Anae, it is your turn. Anae, it is your turn. Would you like faith, family, or fact?
Faith.
Now listen, this question can be interpreted very easily in a multitude of ways. So answer it how your mind interprets it. Do you think there's a perfect time to pray?
Yes.
Good question.
Yes.
Now I'm curious because I had this conversation with somebody. I'm curious to find out how you took that question. So what's the perfect time to pray?
The perfect time is when you feel moved to pray.
Okay.
It's not a time that's set by people. It has to be your individual relationship with God. So when you want to talk to him, talk to him. That's anytime.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice and simple.
Because you learned your lesson.
Come on down.
Somebody dropped off.
NuGrowth. Was that NuGrowth?
I think it was Yella. NuGrowth?
Nah.
I see Yella. NuGrowth was the top
Yella
left.
internet. Yeah.
Look
where I am. Look at me.
It looked like that.
You got to promote.
Yella dropped off. We got to wait for Yella to come back. That's
Look
hilarious.
at Vaughn.
The first will become last.
Yeah, and I
last
don't
will
think
become
I'm
first.
even
either. I
closer.
think
I'm
both of
closer
them
to
dropped
hell
off.
now.
Hey, NuGrowth, we at the
Oh
top.
shoot.
But I'm mad Bro C just moved
Oh,
over in
shoot.
hell though.
Wait a
That's
minute,
funny.
man. I don't know, man.
I just
Okay,
helped
there
my
you
brother.
go.
I just brought him back up.
You got to
There
drop
you
me
go,
down
man. I
one
was
more.
getting
Don't
ready to say,
quit.
man, I don't know if there's some money moving under the table here. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
What's
Hey,
going on?
the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, I see,
Won't he
man.
do
I
it?
see. It seemed like Team Any then brought some bands in here with them. I don't
That's
know
right.
what's going on.
That's right.
So
Now,
and
now,
they
now, wait a
because
minute. Am I in the right place?
Any
Am I in
Yella,
the right place,
Yella.
Arsenal?
everybody's
Everybody
ready to
back.
Any started out the gate. Any started out the gate being conniving. So
No, no,
we
not
ain't gonna
conniving. I
even
showed
go
my
there.
true
She
colors.
started out the
Come on,
gate.
Yella.
Seriousness.
Come on down, Yellow. Come on down,
Wow.
Yellow.
That's cold. That's cold.
See?
So your time in hell has not taught you anything?
Nothing.
I just wanna
Nothing.
know.
Nothing.
Okay.
If Yella gets to
I told you
if
she's
Yella
bitter.
gets
She's
to
bitter.
game is over.
She's bitter.
Woo.
I still gotta answer my trivia questions. I got the hardest. I still got a hard road to the top though. I still got a hard road to salvation.
And I would
Yeah,
like
you
to
do got
give
hard.
a speech for the crusade. In order for us to reach salvation, we must get rid of the heathen off of this face of this board here.
Wow.
So we cannot make it to
see,
salvation truly unless the heathen is eradicated. Okay, guys,
Wow.
do the right thing. Thank you.
So,
Sister Annie,
wow.
take
Wait a
it
minute.
easy on Yellow.
Who is the
Wow.
heathen? So we got to identify who's the
Wow.
heathen.
It's Yellow.
The solo
It's
player.
Yellow.
Oh,
The
wow.
solo. He has rejected community. He's rejected the church. He's rejected
Exactly.
God. He's
Oh,
rejected
Wow.
the
See
help
what
of
my
his
PTR is?
brethren.
He's outside
So
of the camp then. He's outside of the
he's
Right.
camp.
outside of the
See?
camp. Okay, he
Wow,
goes to
he's outside.
Azazel. Okay,
Oh,
he
lane.
goes to Azazel with the sins on his head. Okay,
Well, I'm
send
gonna
him on his
still
way.
pray for him. I'm
Oh,
gonna still
Send
pray for
him
him.
on his way.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank
Take
you.
it
Ain't
easy
no
on Yellow.
Ain't no Craig Brown. See?
Wow.
oh,
I ain't did nothing but be here. See?
Bri
That's
proved
why
my
I'm glad this
point.
works. See, it's two spaces on each side of me. I got a clear space from each side of the camp. That's why I'm supposed to get my own.
I mean, because the Christians didn't want to be that close to you because they thought your sin would rub off.
It's fine, man. Look, you said
That's all right, brother. I'm praying for you, man.
it's all right. I'm just in the middle. I'm just in the middle of them throwing stones at each other. That's all. I'm just in the middle right now.
Right. Even the
Annie,
evil twins are consuming each other.
Oh,
Both
man.
evil. That's the thing. It's not one of
Yeah,
us.
we're
We're
both
evil
evil,
twins
yeah.
because we're both evil, and one's not.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why I'm not
yeah,
surprised. That's why I'm not surprised.
yeah.
I think NuGrowth was getting ready to ask a question, but then Yella, it's gonna be your turn after that.
I was just telling Sister Annie, look out for the brother Yellow. He might come back to redeem you,
See?
in the
But he gets double
If
turns,
he
right?
wins,
Because he
if
goes
he goes to
between
the
each
top, he
team.
wins. Because he's only one person.
Does he go between
Us, we
each
got to
team?
get 3 of us up
See
there.
that-
If
see
he
down
gets to the top,
there-
game over.
Yeah, he
Now,
does.
I gotta-
if his nephew,
Yeah,
and if
he
he
has-
But I gotta answer a Bible question. I have to answer a fact question. So
And
I
does
don't
he
have
go
like
between each team? He gets some double turns because he's by himself, right? So he goes
Free.
between. Because I thought
No,
it was
no, no.
Pro C's
Goodness,
turn.
free. We on the same
After Team OG goes, and then after Team NA goes,
Oh, okay.
and
Then
then
he
Yella
goes.
goes. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Cool.
but Brother Arshawn let you know a strategy because somebody might have to be leaving and somebody jumps over to certain team. So for you to keep, I'm trying, you down there, you're hot, you frustrated,
Okay.
strategize.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate it, bro.
That's
I like
right.
it. I like it.
That's some good
I like it.
solidifying grounding. That's why we need men in this world. Okay.
Yeah. Man, I love it. So Yella, would you like faith, family, or fact?
I'm gonna take faith. Man. Take faith. I'm
Okay.
gonna answer the question.
Man, I really want to hear your answer to this one. What are some common misconceptions about being a Christian? What are some common misconceptions about being a Christian?
Man, y'all, you trying to? I'm definitely going to be a heathen on this one. The common misconception is that they just inherently good people.
Okay.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh, I
Ouch.
knew that answer was coming.
Me
I
too,
did too.
Bri. Me too. Me too, Bri.
Okay, no elaboration. I can live with that. That's an
Wait,
answer.
I thought you said we was going. How he get to go? Then they go.
All I did was
Wasn't
got
Negro
pulled down.
turn?
Yeah.
And
It's my turn.
see, okay, listen, real quick for slow people. Team OG, a member of Team OG goes. Then a member of Team NA goes. And then Yella goes.
So who went before Yellow?
NA.
So then doesn't that mean Team OG was supposed to be going next?
Okay, one more time.
Yeah,
Chat,
I missed
help me
it.
out.
Say again, 'cause I thought you said Team
OG, first place. Team OG, number
Okay.
1. Team NA, number 2.
Right.
Team Yella,
And then
number
Yella.
3.
Okay, got it. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, it might be the cold medicine. You said cold
I'm
medicine.
high on cold medicine.
Cold medicine. My bad. Cold medicine. Cold medicine. All right. So Yella, you moving forward, or you dropping twin?
I'm moving
He
forward.
ain't. He going forward. He ain't worried about himself. He only worried about himself.
He trying. It's a nice attempt. But now we are back to Team OG with brother Clarence.
Oh,
Your
yes,
turn,
sir.
Now,
Yes.
since OG sacrificed her safety to get you out of judgment, you now
Good,
can
sir.
move ahead. You can now move yourself forward with the right answer. So would you like faith, family, or facts?
Okay. Can I move her ahead?
No, she's gonna have to get into salvation on her own. You can move people up, but that line, she's gonna have to cross that one with the right question, with the right answer.
Okay.
So your turn, faith, family, or facts, sir.
Oh, faith, family. Let me get a faith question.
Okay, faith. All right. So I guess you're just gonna have to give me your viewpoint on this. This isn't a question. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. Colossians 3:23. What is your view on that? Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men.
My viewpoint on that is, that's the way things should be. It's not always like that because it gets kind of complicated because pleasure is what we are seeking, and pleasure was supposed to be a reward for doing something that we were honoring our duty. That's what pleasure was supposed to be. But in today's world, pleasure is a business. So pleasure can be removed from the duty which it was supposed to be attached to. So that being said, a lot of people do stuff just to satisfy their desires. Therefore, you see that they don't really do a good job on different things because that's not what their goal is. Not to do a good job. Their goal is to get the reward, get what they're trying to get out of it, other than making sure everything is done the proper way. Their goal is only the pleasure that they're seeking afterwards, right? Most of us working because we want the pleasure of having a nice home, a clean home to come to, and cars and stuff. So that's what we do. We do just enough work not to get fired, but not a lot to be, say, yeah, this is good. So that being said, I just think that unfortunately, if we looked at things
Seriously, Ashawn, seriously.
He didn't even realize it.
I got cut off.
No, he dropped you down, bro.
Dropped me down all the way, man. No. Just we just need to stop being so focused on pleasure and start focusing more on building our character. And I think if we do that, we'll create a society of people where we won't have to be trying to run to heaven so much. I mean, we will have better things happening here than having to run to heaven to get something good happening. We'll have enough people around here where people are treating each other good and trying to be nice to each other and looking out for each other and so forth, so on.
Okay.
Hey, brother Clarence, that was an excellent answer, though.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. You're very smart man. I really admire your
Uh-oh.
That was a very long soliloquy. That was a very long soliloquy.
I admire you too.
Yeah, but that was a great answer though. Straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
thank
good
you, brother.
answer.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Now, are you moving up or are you moving NuGrowth down since he gave you all that praise?
NuGrowth, that's the least of
there
our
you go. That's
concerns
why
right
he
now.
was so happy about my answer.
Sean is instigating.
This time I'm going to be like Yella, man. I'm gonna look out for myself, push myself up one more square.
Interesting. Okay.
That's right, brother. Worry about yourself.
Sometimes you got to.
Nay, we might be
Sometimes you got
kindred
to.
spirits.
Sometimes you got to.
Next time, put me and the Nay on the same team.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you gotta save yourself sometimes.
Bri, boy, y'all together on one team, boy. That might be. I might have to start showing you.
There will be hell to pay for real.
Man. Well, NuGrowth, brother NuGrowth. It is your turn, sir. Faith, family, or fact?
Yeah. Since I'm gonna have to get going now, unfortunately. Great show, but since it's my last one, I'm gonna take fact. So I'm not gonna go out on it.
All right.
Well, listen. Since it's your last one, I'm gonna let you go out with a bang. Listen, we're gonna give you a wild card. You're gonna get 2 questions, so you might be able to move 2 spots since you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give you your fact, and then I'm gonna give you a family question since nobody's picked it in a while. So for the fact, answer this question: which of these people destroyed property to protest sin against God? So once again, the question: which of these people destroyed property to protest sin against God? Now, A is Moses, B is Jesus, C is Hezekiah, not Walker, and D is all of the above.
Not Walker.
Destroyed property. Trying to see the property.
Good question.
What was it? It was Moses.
Moses is A, Jesus is B, Hezekiah is C, and D is all of the above.
Good question. That's a good question that I know the answer to.
I don't remember Jesus destroying anything, but property.
I wish we could steal questions. Why?
Yeah.
Make it where we can steal next time.
Next time, yeah, we'll add more to it.
But since you threw all the above in there, you only this is my SAT practice. So let me go with D. All the above.
D. All of the above. Okay, that is the correct answer.
I knew that too. That's good. That's good.
For your first one, would you like to move ahead or move somebody else back?
Move somebody else back.
Who's that?
Bri. Let's go.
All right. Let's go.
I did not see that coming.
Surprise.
I was getting myself ready to go back down there with Sister Eddie, but I did not see that one coming.
It's all right. The question is, when NuGrowth leaves, where does Yellow swap into his spot, or does he swap into Yellow, or does Yellow keep his spot?
Ooh.
Good question.
How about in the middle?
In the middle. I
That's a
would
good
think
one.
it'll be in the middle.
That might be how we have to play it. I like that. That was I didn't even think that far ahead, but I'll figure that out. So NuGrowth, your next question, and the family already has it. What's something you wish your pastor would stop telling you to do with your neighbor? A, tell them something. I hate that one. B, hug them. I hate that one. C, hold hands. I hate that one. And D,
You hate all of them. You hate all of them.
D, let them take you on a date. I've never heard that one, but
I ain't never
tell them
heard that
something. A, tell them something. B, hug them. C, hold hands with your neighbor. And D, let them take you on a date. I didn't write this one.
I would say in the age of COVID, I'm thinking that the family would say, hug your neighbor.
Hug your neighbor. All right, let's see. My pastor don't like for me to talk, hug, hold hands, or go on a date. Man, I can't. I wish the preacher would just preach. Quit having me. I'm here for you. I'm here for the pastor.
Say, neighbor.
Oh,
yeah, I don't like that either.
Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor.
Ty Libra, what's up?
I am somebody.
Woo. Oh, shoot. Right before I hit impose. Oh, it's a tie. Okay. So now we're gonna have to break the tie. It's a tie, so you don't get the right or the wrong on that one. So I'm gonna give you this one. Why are you here right now with these people answering these questions? That's a faith question. NuGrowth, why are you here right now with these people answering these questions?
Good question.
But didn't Yella get a fat question?
Yeah, NuGrowth already took a fat question, and I'm also running the show, not
cheating. I'm saying.
How can I cheat? It's my show.
I guess I think I'm here with all of these people, great people, like all of y'all, great spirits. I love listening to all of y'all. And you know, recently I've got into a more stressful job. You know, I think this was needed for my spirit. You know, and it was just a great experience. I need fellowship like this, you know, to take my mind away from what I do for a living. So this God knew I needed a booster and said it's a world outside of the world that you're working in. So I appreciate all y'all for this.
Man, appreciate that, NuGrowth.
Appreciate you, man.
Glad to be on your team, NuGrowth.
Yeah. Would you like to move ahead,
We
or would you
love
like
that
to move
young
somebody
man.
back?
We love him. We love
On that
young
note,
man.
drop Bri again.
Bang.
Now listen.
How did I get down another spot?
Now listen, I might have been prophesying because I already moved you down while you were talking. Because
You did.
Bri, you almost
she's already
in
down.
hell. I can just do more of what I was already doing. I am a woman.
I did not see that coming at all.
I love Bri's competitive spirit, right? So I'm strategizing the same way. You got at my team leader in the beginning. I said, okay, I'm gonna save it just when she don't think so.
Thank you, NuGrowth.
Hey, love you.
All right. And NuGrowth, you about to tap out right now?
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be blessed, man.
All right, NuGrowth.
All right,
Love you,
young man.
NuGrowth.
All right.
Peace to you.
All right,
Love you.
NuGrowth, man. Have a good
My
one,
brother.
brother.
Peace, sir.
Take care.
Let me see how the board shift. Okay, cool. It did. All right,
Come on, Yella.
Cool. Yeah, we gonna move
Yeah,
Yella over.
so that means Yellow over there, but he still stay where he is, right? Like I got my team, but I stay where I am. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna move him back one. He's gonna sacrifice one spot, but we're gonna join him on the team because sometimes here's what happens. If you do join the church, a lot of times you do lose a little bit of that steam you had when you were moving by yourself. You know, you trying to fit in, trying to adapt to the culture, trying to, you know, follow the schedules that have changed because you know you got to do things when you wanted to. So now he's set back just a little bit trying to fit in. So yes, that's cool. That's cool. But now, because it was going to be his turn next, I got to figure that out. See, that was an unexpected twist. So I'm gonna give him a question, and we're gonna go to OG. Cause I know this is really unbalancing it for the other team. I'm gonna make it up for you guys too. Yella, because I want you to get your turn in. Faith, family, or fact?
Okay, let's change how I play the whole game.
Yeah, now you on a team. You joined the church. You have a family now.
I joined the church.
Well, you got adopted.
You got forced into it.
I mean, well, a lot of us
tradition.
A lot of
Family tradition.
Did I guess it happened exactly how it's supposed to?
He was grandfathered in.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm gonna go faith.
Okay, faith. What are some ways that the church could help new Christians?
Yeah, good question.
I mean, now that you're a new church member, that perfectly fits.
Well, as a new member, I felt welcomed by the understanding that I had lived my life long before I came to this church.
Jesus, save him. Yes.
Oh, Paul, nigga.
That's but no, that's what they probably stop trying to just completely change the person. I would say, like, they came for faith. If they don't, you know, I guess that's where I'm trying to put it. Like if they came for faith, and it don't really matter what they did, especially if it's new members of the church that's like grown as hell, like they had a life. So whatever they did beforehand really don't matter. As long as they there doing what they supposed to do, doesn't matter.
Okay. So just acceptance. New Christians should get acceptance.
Good job, Yella.
All right. Well, listen, to balance out the multiple questions that Team NA got in sequence, I'm going to run 3 in a row for Team OG. So each of you will get a question in sequence. So OG Patrice first. Faith, family, or fact?
Family.
All right. And of course, I didn't type this out. All right, buy me 20 seconds, y'all. Give me 30 seconds without the music because that makes me laugh. Okay.
Okay.
And Yella, I'm coming for your ass.
Ooh. Now he on my team.
Again.
Shots fired.
I am
Need everybody on this team to reel it in. We need to work together.
You need to hug on
I'm not a heathen no more.
No more.
I'm gonna openly strategize in the face of the enemy team. So everybody get your questions right, and we're gonna go ahead and drag Vaughn down to hell.
Okay.
And then we can collectively work.
Hold on. How did I get into the equation?
I am clutching my imaginary pearls again.
Because we have to be
I was gonna say. I'm gonna say I did get my question right though, so that does put me in a spot closer to 7.
Did you want to?
That's fine because then you'll have to pull one of your hell dwellers up, but you can't save them both.
Back to where you see you already back in stride where you were. That's beautiful. You already back
right
where
now.
you were.
I am worried about my salvation.
Oh, really? That's not gonna work well in the church.
Hey, look.
You got to work out your own soul salvation. Come on.
They don't mean it when they say it.
They don't mean it.
Yes, sir.
Where might you pretend you did not see your church member if you saw them in public? A, the grocery store. B, the strip club. C, the health clinic, not the doctor, the health clinic. So they're going for, STI. Or D, all of the above. Where would you pretend that you did not see your church member? Just at the regular old grocery store, at the strip club, or while they were getting a checkup because, they've been active. Or D, all of the above.
Well, if she was at the clinic, what would that be saying about her? But anyway, go ahead. I'm just asking a question. Hypothetical.
Ooh, got him.
I think one of the most embarrassing places, even more than the health club, will probably be the strip club for me.
Okay.
The strip club.
The
strip.
Yeah.
The strip club.
Yeah. Somebody who knows about the
they be trying to
Vaughn,
script.
What do you do? How do you handle when you see somebody you know at the strip club, Vaughn?
No, them scrippers. You be with them scrippers.
The scripper.
He's in love with a scripper.
Now listen, family, I need y'all to break this tie. I'm not sure why y'all keep tying these up. I think somebody's having fun and intentionally making these tie up because that'll be the third one.
Yeah, now it's too late because they already know what her answer is. So if there's another saboteur, they could just sabotage it, right?
They definitely sabotaging. But that's the family. That's family.
That's family.
And family is for family.
Right.
So strip club is the answer. OG, are you getting yourself back into salvation or are you sliding somebody down?
Save yourself.
Put yourself in salvation, girl.
Let's see.
No point of being saved.
I'm gonna go on back up to salvation.
Okay.
Salvation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Boom. Now again, because I gave NuGrowth 2 questions and I gave Yella, so that's 3. So I want to give y'all 3 in a row as well. Brother Clarence, then we're going to go back to one at a time, back and forth. Brother Clarence.
Yes, sir.
Faith, family, or fact?
Let's try a fact question.
Fact. Woo. Brother Bo. What's the longest church service ever, according to the Guinness Book of World Records?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, I know what it is.
Is it A, 3 hours, which I think we all know it's not 3 hours. I hate to. We've all been in church for longer than 3 hours.
That's just the black church.
I think I know the answer to this one.
B, 6 hours, that's crazy.
Right.
C, 24 hours, or D, 53 hours. So 3 hours is A, 6 hours is B, 24 hours is C, and 53 hours is D.
Oh, I know that one too. I heard
The first three,
that one.
The first three, that's just regular church service in the black community. That's just that's a service and a revival.
That part.
You're right, Brother Clarence, on that one.
So I'm gonna go with the last answer, D, because everything else seems like that's par for the course in the black community.
That's sad. 53 hours sounds incredible to me. That's insane, but that's the correct answer.
That's a lot.
No.
It's true.
Get out of here.
That's
more than 2 days.
Yep.
More than 2 days.
I was gonna say 24
I
is
remember
easy,
hearing
though,
about
to do
that.
a revival.
Wait, was that a full congregation or what was it a lot
They
of
don't
members?
they don't have details. They don't have details. We're gonna have to Google that one because that's
It was a young pastor in Florida. I remember hearing about it. He did a 53 hours in like 11 or 12 minutes or something. Yep.
That's
sure did.
Man, how you do that? Don't you got to go to the bathroom?
You know what? I would have thought it was you know what? I would have answered that Aretha Franklin service because I had no idea that a service could be that long.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Brother Clarence, would you like to move up or would you like to drop somebody down?
Let me see what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to bring my sister back up, brother, Sister Bri. Bring her back up. Okay. Let her come on up. That way, man, we'll take
Appreciate it. This is why you join the church.
Off the planes a little bit.
But she's comfortable. Where
no, you can't pull people up if you're not in.
He can't pull her up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
No, only when you get to the line.
Okay, I couldn't remember exactly what y'all said. I said. I can't remember exactly what y'all said. I said.
It's all right. I have to pull somebody down, right?
I'm comfortable down here.
Come back down.
Don't worry about me.
He could only pull down or move up himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, because I must have said something. I must have misspoke earlier because you're not supposed to be able to pull people up.
Right.
But again,
unless you get to the line.
Unless you up.
But yeah, that must have been something I said. So
you said that.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying. I misspoke when I said that. So, but
sorry.
I'm gonna keep rolling with it because that's what I said. So OG can pull people up except across that finish line. So but OG, excuse me, Bro Clarence, are you moving yourself up or are you dropping somebody else down?
I'm going to move myself up, brother.
Okay, all right. Now
slide me down.
Bri.
Am I?
It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
You want faith, family, or facts?
Faith.
Okay.
All right.
Describe a place you have been that reminds you of how mighty God is.
There's been a few, but I would say maybe Mount Rainier. I think it's probably the first one that comes to mind. It's just huge. I'm from the South, so you're not used to snow-capped mountains or anything like that. So when you finally get right up on one, it's quite terrifying, actually. Makes you realize how small you are. So I would say nature. Most of the answers I would give would be like nature, oceans, like islands or mountains. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now, are you going to move yourself up or?
Of course not.
Be a hater.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna move on down. I'm sticking to my strategy.
I see that.
I am not afraid to dance on the flames of hell.
Jesus Christ. All right, cool. Let me give Brother Vaughn. Sorry, Brother Vaughn.
One step closer. This is Beelzebub. We already have system. You can smell her church shoes.
What should I fear? If I'm a believer, then I'm not afraid. He'll come retrieve me.
We'll see about
so we are starting fresh from team captain in A. Again, you're stuck in judgment until one of your team gets salvation and sacrifices for you. But again, you still get to pull people down. So Would you like to answer faith, family, or fact?
Faith.
All right. Have you ever been upset with God, and how did you handle it?
Good question.
Wow.
And Greg is still clamoring for the accents. He said you have not been fulfilling the accent.
Oh,
quotient.
okay. Sorry. Absolutely. I was upset with God when he took my dad a little bit earlier than I'd like. And how I was able to deal with it was that I had to say, one, he's in a better place than me. And also, he had taught me so much in my life that I can still think of him in my memories. So I would have to say when my daddy passed.
Oh.
Hey,
That's a good
Now,
answer.
that's a good answer.
Bri,
Come down with me. Come down with me.
yeah,
This is where we belong.
I knew it. I knew
did
it.
not see that coming. I did not see that
did.
How did you
coming.
not see
I
that
did.
coming?
I saw
That's
it
strategy. That's
It
how
Yikes.
was either going to be her or me. So go ahead.
Yikes. Yikes.
I was
That's
trying
That's right, Vaughn. That's right, Vaughn.
Here in purgatory with me. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Man. All right. Now we're back in sync now. So it's going to actually be Brother Clarence's turn. Brother Clarence.
It's my turn? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be your turn. Because again, I was trying to do that catch up with that 3 in a row thing, but it should be your turn at this point. After and there. So faith, family, or fact. Yeah, don't it switch up quick? It switch up real fast.
Let's do a faith question. Let's do faith.
Okay. Now this should be a funny story here. What is the funniest thing you've experienced in a church? You know, any form of a church. What's the funniest thing you've experienced?
It's been so many. It's been so many. Well, this is one of the funniest things. So I think me and my wife were dating, and we were young, man. And so I said, I was DJing all over Compton. I said, you know what, man, maybe I just need to get myself right. She said, well, maybe you need to do what you need to do, And so she said, you want to go to church? Let's go to church. I said, okay. I don't know no good churches. Where you? She said, I know a church. So we went to the church, right? And so she took me into the church. And at the end, of course, they always say, if God is on your heart and you want to come and give your life to the Lord, come on down the aisle, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm watching everybody come down the aisle and the pastor is touching them. Boom. And they falling out, right? And I'm like, hey, man, that's what I need. I need to get that. I need to get what they getting so that I could be right. So I said, I'm gonna go get in the line. My wife said, are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I got in the line, right? And so they got in the line. And so I seen when the pastor hit everybody in the forehead, bam, they fall out, right? And then they pick them up, and then they always say something to them. And then, next thing you know, they get up and walk away, right? So I was like, man, I'm probably, they telling them, man, all kind of scriptures and everything, man, encouraging them and everything, right? I was like, man, this is the perfect place. I knew I came here at the right time, right? So I go up there, man, it's finally my turn. Brother, are you ready to turn your life over to the Lord? Yes, sir, I sure am. All right, brother. Boom, on the forehead. He hits me on the forehead, right? I just stand there. I didn't fall back or nothing, right? I was like, oh, man, the devil got me. The devil got me. I was like, oh, man. This is what I'm thinking in my head, right? And then finally, the people that would catch you or pick you up off the floor, they would come and say something to your ear, all them encouraging words. They came over to me. They said, go around that other pew over there and then just get in the back of go to the back of the church. I said, that's it. So that was one of the funniest things that ever happened to me. I was waiting for this magical moment, and it just turned out to be just go back there behind the pews over there follow everybody else back there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was it. So I thought I was a heathen for a long time because of that. 'Cause I was like, man, how come I didn't fall out? I must be evil. I must be
You didn't know it
evil.
was a scam.
Yeah, man, it was a trip. So I had to. So what was the lesson in that? The lesson in that is I had to keep on searching. So I had to keep on searching until I was able to come into understanding that agreed with my spirit. So that's the thing. So don't let what a group of people or anyone is doing or saying. Don't let a group of people put you in a position where you're running off of their judgment. You know what I mean? Because maybe that script fits for 9 people, but you might be the 10th one it don't fit for. There might be another script for you. So always look for your own script, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, how did I get down there with
Yella dropped out. His connection probably dropped off.
Yeah, his connection be sketchy.
Hopefully he come back in a recess because I was
being good.
Give him a quick second. But while he's probably reconnecting, I need to take a quick water break, and I don't have that loaded in here. Let me go over here real quick. It might be a good time for everybody to get a drink, like a 4-minute, like a little quick 4-minute pause point, so anybody can go get a drink or run to the bathroom or anything like that.
Sounds good to me.
All right,
get over here.
Sounds good.
Like 4 to 5 minutes, and ignore that.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
We appreciate your patience and want to thank you for waiting. We should be returning any moment now. In the meantime, like the video and make sure notifications are on, because Rashawn is impatient and does not like to keep people waiting. So see you soon.
I guess it's only one thing that'll catch my eye, but as soon as I try, something bounce my side. In a way, I feel this moment's phony. Claim I feel I'm always lonely. Not the best step forward, but the one you show me. Like the next test, or it be the right one for me. Is it rude if I say that you felt odd? Why did you leave all my hopes being passed by? It's only one thing that'll catch my eye, but as soon as I try, something bounce my side. In a way, I feel this moment's phony. I feel I'm always lonely. Not the best step forward, but the one you show me. Like the next test, or be the right one for me. Is it rude if I say that you felt odd? Why did you leave all my hopes being passed by? Pessimistic cause I have glass couldn't hold me. When you run it back, I can't forget what teacher told me. Time is not a fact, it's only know that cause you sold me. It's gonna fold me, not console me and control me. She really rolled me, I compose me for the homies. So will it mold me or disown me? Is he cold? Yeah, give him 50 cents, so just imagine if you owe me. I cannot repent now when I wish him to the old me. If I go again, is it proof in the box? I probably wouldn't be this slow if I knew how to stop. Yo, I can reach the shit from home if it's smooth on the rocks. So goose for the shots, I had to know a group out the notch. Just take me away, I had to know it wasn't no way for loving the same. I had to see the riff in the game. My tragedy, a masterpiece is there, loop for the name. From swinging feet to energies, and now there's room for the pain. There's only one thing that'll catch my eye, but as soon as I try, something bounce my side. In a way, I feel this moment's phony. Claim I feel I'm always lonely. Not the best step forward, but the one you show me. Like the next test, or be the right one for me. Is it rude if I say that you felt odd? Why did you leave all my hopes being passed by? Only one thing that'll catch my eye, but as soon as I try, something bounce my side. In a way, I feel this moment's phony. I feel I'm always lonely. Not the best step forward, but the one you show me. Like the next test, or be the right one for me. Is it rude if I say that you felt odd? Why did you leave all my hopes being passed by? Yeah. Is it rude if is it rude if oh my Drink.
We are going to give everybody a couple of minutes to return. Give me a second. Where was I at? Cool. Yella's back. So now we know where everybody was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Yeah, and that's something. I was trying something the other day. Let me go back over here. and you can make little overlays that you can still see through. I didn't know you could do that. So this would
I
be cool
love
for, like,
that.
thank you.
That's cool. That's real cool.
I was messing around with some stuff, but it's like it doesn't have to be this, but especially like a lot of stuff where we be like fair use. You can have like especially like people that like kind of record, they're kind of sitting and clip it. I guess it just, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of different little things you could do, but I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. But I figured for fair use stuff, some kind of transparent overlay, not this dense, but something a little bit more clear or see through.
Mm-hmm.
For like when we're playing those videos, so like it's not always getting flagged like HBO is shut your stream down. But something that we can see through. I would make it more transparent than that, but all those videos, I played 20 seconds of a video the other day, and the whole thing got clipped because of 20 seconds of a video.
Wow.
So I had to trim it out, and then it took like a while to reprocess. And I'm like, by the end, nobody's looking for it because it was like a whole day later. So it's like, need to figure out a way around that. That's a nuisance. Yeah, Sigh Leaves is in the building, and I did not know that the game was going to. Hey, appreciate that, bravo, with Sheila Network passing through. Thank you so much. I didn't anticipate the game lasting this long, so I appreciate y'all for hanging in there. If anybody has to leave, let us know. I'll try to balance out the teams via questions, and next time we play this game, I'll make sure we have the stealing effect. I think stealing would allow for more points. People would move faster if we were able to steal questions.
Yeah, I gotta.
This has been fun.
Soon. How much longer? Because I gotta be leaving at probably about 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes, yeah. Because I'm not sure exactly how long it would take because it's based on people getting there. So maybe if we can get like a second person to salvation or something. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll do it like ad points. So when it's time for you to leave, we'll see who has the most people. Like it'll be like like you're a salvation, and then who's like in second place and third place. Because right now. Right now, your team would be winning because you're ahead of Yella, Bro C's ahead of Brother Vaughn, and then Bri and Nene are tied in evil and chaos. So
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. And there's the most positive person on the stream. Everyone needs to have a think about why you all dog powder. That is a good question. That is a good question. That is a good question. Have all three people on each team go at one time. I was thinking about that too. But that would be a big disadvantage too. So we'll when OG is done, maybe we'll do that thing I was talking about with Yella. We'll do it that way. That multiple answer question. So you got to go in about 15 minutes. We'll do like a lightning round after. Let me see who was the last person on. Oh shoot.
It was me, wasn't it?
Was it you?
No. Yeah, was it me?
I think
it
I
was
did say
him.
you. Yeah, because me and Bri were arguing in the back because I went out of order.
Yeah.
I did because NuGrowth left and I should have came back with Bri, but I came back with OG. So I did throw the order out. I messed up.
Yeah, you messed the strategy up because Vaughn would have been closer to hell if it was my turn.
Bri,
that's all right. That's all right.
That's all right.
Yella next, and then Bri then Vaughn because I'll eat that. I messed that.
This is the Lord and Vaughn. I'm doing what I can over here, but I don't know. It doesn't look too good, Vaughn. It doesn't look too good.
Well, Yella, if you are back, we can go ahead with you. Let
I'm
me know
gonna
you
try
here.
my best, though. I'm gonna try my best.
All right. Okay. So if I get in salvation, can't nobody bring me down, right?
Right.
Nobody but you. Nobody but you.
Nobody but you.
Words can't bring you down, brother.
Because I gotta bounce out. I want to get up salvation.
Okay. Cool. And that'd be cool. That was still balance out the team because you and OG Patrice got to go. So you want to faith, family, or fact?
I'm gonna take fact.
Okay. Who is the Lord? That is me. That is I. Fact. Which of these pastors isn't known for having a public entanglement?
Oh.
A. John.
Is that even possible? No, let me go.
A is John Gray. B is Eddie Long. C is Jamal Bryant, the third Bryant brother, and D T.D. Jakes.
All right, I don't know I don't know who the first dude is. I know for sure them two dudes in the middle definitely been. That's the only reason I even know them, because they was caught up in some type of dabbling with
dabbling.
So I'm gonna go with TDJ.
That is the correct answer, sir.
Woo! You're doing good on these facts.
Yeah, y'all have been performing. For a heathen, he's been
good.
He's been getting a lot of these right.
Doing good.
I will never not be impressed by the way he reasoned who had not been to jail. I know two Daniels in jail right now. Jeremiah just sound like he. Peter, that sound like a pervert. Nah, he definitely was in jail. I'm gonna go with like, dang, how did he get what? Eddie Long does sound like a porn name.
Yeah.
So I can leave my piece up there because I do. Since nobody can bring me down, you just leave my piece up there because I ain't gonna bring nobody else up. All right.
Nephew, welcome to the Salvation Club.
I know, right? As soon as I get here, I got to bounce and continue on in my journey of salvation. But I do got to bounce off. So that's what I was wanting to get. But at least I'm at the top, though. I'm go team. Vaughn, you gotta save our sister and Nate. It's on you, brother. You the elder. You the leader. You the patriarch of this situation. Go ahead and you got this, bro. You got this. I trust
you. Got it.
Thank you, Yella. Appreciate you. Now, to your wonder twin, Bri. Now, again, all you can do is hate on Brother Clarence at this point, unless on Brother Vaughn. Only thing you do is hate on Brother Vaughn at this point. But would you like to faith, family, or facts?
I'm gonna stick to faith because I ain't got time to be wrong.
I like it. Okay, this is a nice one. Let someone here know how they've shown you God, and maybe they don't even know.
Ooh. Like somebody here?
Good.
Somebody present here. And I'll even expand it to the
game.
Chat. Even in the
this
chat.
Game has shown me God, okay? Because one, and this soliloquy is gonna roll into something. But no, this game, I think you see how people think, like people are when people given a chance, most people will just like get ahead, or who's gonna be more merciful. I think everybody kind of plays the game and shows the different aspects of God in different ways to make the same decision. So I feel like stuff like this, when you get a bunch of people and they see the world different and you get to see how they're going to move, I think that's the biggest way that being on streams and like just seeing how people think helps me, because I think we're all like kind of one in that way. And so my general stance is that people just get a base layer of human respect out of respect of them being created by God. So even when I don't agree, or I don't like it, or I think they're idiots, or I think they're repulsive to me, it doesn't really matter. They're all from the same thing. And so I don't know. That's just generally my thing. So when I'm on a stream and I'm like with a bunch of different people who may not play the game the way I want to play it, or strategize the way I'm trying to strategize, I'd be like, you know what? They're still God's children. And with that being said, because y'all refuse to accept my strategy, I'm going to go ahead and bring Brother C down closer to me, okay? Because one thing is, when people have a chance to get ahead, they will take that chance to get ahead. So if I have to bring you low down here to learn that it's not about getting ahead, that's what I'm gonna do, okay? You need to learn that lesson, okay?
Well played.
So if I have to save you from yourself by bringing you down here, so all you can do is play the game, we all finna be down here, okay? That's what's happening, okay? That's where I am. We finna all be down here now.
I did not see that coming. Well played.
Bri, I did not see that. Yeah, that one was a good one.
Well played.
All right. There you go. That's my answer.
Very, very
so now
nice.
you and Vaughn are even. Y'all can see,
Me and Vaughn can duke
what
it out.
happens.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to duke it out.
All right.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Well, let the games begin.
I have to bring balance to the force.
I need to pray for you, because this was the most
balance to the force.
That was insane. Oh my God.
I'm here to bring balance to the force. Okay. I'm not here to shove it into darkness or save it. I am simply here to balance. Okay. I'm not God. I'm not God. I can't save nobody. Okay?
No, there's no limit to how petty it's possible to be. Note to self, don't piss free. I love it. I love it. I had no idea it was going to work out. That's so beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Man.
Now, Brother Vaughn, we're going to get you, and then we got to OG get her last turn in before she has to dip too. So, Brother Vaughn, faith, family, or fact?
I'm going to go with faith.
Okay.
I'm going with faith.
Oh, boy, man. Ooh.
I hope
name
faith
one
gets me
good
in,
thing. Brother Vaughn, name one good thing that came from a storm that you went through in your life. I'm still shooketh. Still shooketh.
One. So let me understand the question. Name one good thing that came from a storm my life.
Yep, in your life.
Well, one good thing about the storm is that I made it through.
Okay.
You know, and so definitely, you know, there have been many storms, you know, that I've had to weather, and thank God that He gave me the ability to, you know, make it through those storms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, do you want to move yourself back up, or do you want to slide Brother C closer to Damnation?
Well, listen, I love my brother, so I'm gonna leave him right there. But I need to move on up.
At least that.
Because y'all keep putting me back down, so I ain't going nowhere but up.
See, let these two spiritual men battle it out. They're gonna do the right thing. See, they gonna do it. It's gonna be beautiful.
We shall see. We shall see what's gonna happen. See what's gonna happen.
All right, so OG Patrice, to get your last turn in before we go, we'll try to do like a lightning round or something. OG Patrice, would you like faith, family, or fact?
I guess I'll go out with a bang. Give me fact. Give me fact.
Fact. Okay. Interesting. This doesn't feel like a fact. This feels like something that should have been up for the family. But I'm gonna go with this one. If you don't have any money come offering time, what should you do? A.
Oh, that's a good question.
Hide in the parking lot. B. B is leave before they ask for offering. C. Pretend you put something in. And I've done that. And D. Touch the plate.
Touch the plate.
Pretend like you did something.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, because there's been times when I didn't have anything, right? Mm-hmm. And I was raised in the Baptist church that if you don't have anything, when the basket or the bucket or whatever comes to you, you're still supposed to touch it like you're blessing it and pass it to the next person. So that's what I did.
Yeah, that's what they have as the right answer. I'm not sure how they quantify that as correct.
Wow,
but
okay.
That is what they have as the correct answer. So would you like to move Brother Vaughn down, or would you like to continue to hate on Brother C like your teammate Bri did and move him down?
She can move him up, though.
She can only move Bri up.
But she can move Brother.
No, she'd have to sacrifice.
I want to stay down.
Anybody up.
She can sacrifice to move Bri or Anaya. Like she'd have to come out of safety to move one of y'all up. But she can pull Vaughn or Bro C up if she wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she can pull
without sacrificing, right?
Yeah, without sacrificing.
Okay.
Yeah, since I am my brother's keeper, of course I got to move my bro up. You know that.
Let's go.
All right. So listen.
Thank you.
We are going
you
to
get closer
to
I got to get you closer to salvation.
Yeah, you got to get me closer to salvation, Patrice.
You got to take my place. Somebody got to take my place up there. It's lonely at the top. Until my nephew came. My nephew that came and he act like he don't know me. My nephew up there with me in salvation act like he don't even know me.
Get to the top and leave. That's what happens. Forget about people below him.
I have pulled 2 cards out. We're going to do this to wrap up to get our finals in. So we just have these two loose men here. They're loose. These gentlemen are loose. So
loose.
they need to get three. They need to get three. They loose and they run in the streets. They need to get 3 spots. They need to get 3 spots each. And we're going to, for the sake of this, give me a second. We got something else. It's going to be fact-based, but there's a trick to this. When they ask these questions, these are Family Feud style questions. They definitely did not ask black people. I looked at these questions. I'm like, oh, they definitely didn't ask black people. So it's going to throw a twist on. It's going to throw a twist on these. So I'm going to bring y'all here. So let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 spots total that each of you need to get everybody into salvation. 8 spots total, and there are 8 answers here on each of the cards, 1 for each team. So we're going to start with OG Patrice's team. And I'm going to do Family Feud style. So we're going to start with OG Patrice. Everybody gives an answer. If it's on here, we're going to keep going. If it's wrong, you get 2 wrongs before, your turn is done. But if you get all 8 before you X out, you get 2 wrong. Or was it the third one? The third one and you're out. So that's where we're going to play that. So we're going to start with OG. And then we're going to do the other turn and see who's winning at the end of that. When you think of a brave person, who in the Bible comes to mind? I have the top 8 answers here. OG, you go first. Then we'll go to Brother Clarence and then Bri, and we'll keep, cycling around until you guys get 3 wrong or get everybody in.
Now, how many do I have to answer? Do I have to give you 1 right now? Or
yeah, you give me 1 answer. You answer 1.
Oh, okay.
And either you're right or wrong. If you're wrong, that's 1X, and we move on to Brother Clarence. If you're right, still we go on to Brother Clarence, but
gotcha.
He moves up.
Okay, repeat the question one more time, please.
When you think of a brave person, who in the Bible comes to mind?
David and Goliath.
David. Okay, got 1. I'm gonna move Bro C up 1. Bro C. When you think of a brave person, who in the Bible comes to mind?
A brave person. Could I say? And I can't use Jesus. Can't use him.
Is he in the Bible? Brave person. Who in the Bible comes to mind?
All right, I'll use Jesus.
All right, cool. That is here. That actually is the number 1 answer. Boom.
Oh, wow.
All right, Bri. David was second with 21.
Look at my brother. You moving on up.
I'm going to say Joshua.
Joshua. Wow. Give me a second. That is also here. I'm going to actually move you up.
All right. Guess so, team. Let's go, team.
That was actually the 3rd answer. OG Patrice. Same question.
Oh, okay. Deborah.
There's 1 wrong. First wrong.
Dang.
We have Brother Clarence.
I was trying to think some females.
Let's see. We're talking about bravery. Let's go with I mean, there's a lot of them. So
what that clock?
Let's go with
that's the right heel, sister. Keep it tight.
Let's go with Noah.
Ooh, that's 2.
Wow,
that's
Noah
2.
ain't there.
That's 2.
All
right,
okay.
Bri.
I'm gonna go with Moses.
Woo! God, let me
at
least get Brother C up here in the salvation real quick with that one. That's the 4th answer. That's the y'all got the top 4. Now we go back to OG Patrice.
Oh, Daniel. He gotta be there. Daniel gotta be there. Come on now. Daniel.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
That was not on the card. So our answers.
Wow.
Here, we got Jesus, David, Joshua, Moses, and Esther, Joe, Paul, and then Stevens. I'm sure they mean Stephen.
I was gonna say Stephen and Paul.
Who did this freaking man? Whatever, man. Whatever.
All right. So let us see if Team Anae can take the crown and beat that. Y'all need to get at least 4 answers right to tie, 5 to win. Can we start? Oh, and y'all short Yella too, so y'all get to answer more questions.
You said he wanted to help. Oh, okay, I was gonna say he.
Oh, did he? I'm on my bad. Let me see where we at.
He might want to sit this one out though.
He might want to sit this one out. I can help my team from the chat. I can help my team from the chat.
All right, Yella. I'm offended because they was being very sexist. Not one woman up there.
Esther was on there.
Yes, it was. Esther
was on there.
Esther was on there.
Oh, Esther was up there. Oh, okay.
You know, she was great.
Yeah. All right, so Yella wants to answer from the chat, so we're gonna see if that works. If it don't work, we're gonna move on. So now listen, name one of the 10 commandments that begins with "Thou shalt not." Now, beginning with Anae, what is your answer?
Thou shalt not kill.
Bing. All right, gonna move you up one. Let's see. Yella, thou shalt not.
Easy one.
Thou shalt not.
Yeah, Yella. Is he still in? Oh, okay, yeah, he in the chat. Should probably do him third.
Thou shalt not steal. Bing. All right.
All right.
There you go.
Move your brother Greg Brian up. All right, brother Greg.
Brother
Greg.
one.
Brother Greg. Thou shalt not.
You said brother Greg.
You mean
brother Brian? I know the
Brian.
I mix up the Brian. Yeah,
You said
the
Brian.
brothers.
The wrong Brian.
Yeah, the Brian brothers. Yeah, wrong Brian.
Wow.
Brother Vaughn.
Thou shalt not covet another man's wife.
Okay, that is on here. Boom.
Right. Yeah, thy neighbor's wife. Yeah.
So y'all have kill, y'all have steal, covet thy neighbor's wife. Let me see. Now we cycle back around to Anae.
Thou shalt not have any gods before me or other than me.
That is not on this card, strangely.
What?
Oh, wow.
That's the first. That's the first. When they did a survey, that's not the one that people came with. The first X. Yella, thou shalt not.
So can't go. He's like, hey, what? Yella's
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's supposed to get 30 seconds.
He said thinking. He was thinking. He was thinking.
I ain't gonna type thinking. I ain't gonna type thinking instead of typing the answer.
Nah, yeah.
Thou shalt not go to the strip club with no ones.
With no one or no ones?
No ones, Vaughn. $1 bills. Vaughn, please. Vaughn, focus, Vaun.
Where's Yella?
I'm playing this game for the
He in the
Lord.
chat.
He waiting for Vaughn. He waiting for
I'm
Vaughn.
gonna take the Lord's name in vain. Okay. All right.
That nigga got extra time.
I think he asking somebody.
Yeah, he's Googling. He cheating.
Out.
What did he say? What did he say?
He got an extra 30 seconds on top.
Did not take the Lord's name in vain.
So y'all have 4 of the 8: steal, kill, covet the neighbor's wife, and use the Lord's name in vain. Sister Anae, and y'all have 1 strike. Thou shalt not.
No pressure, just one more strike, and then that's it.
Oh, like idols, graven image.
Ooh.
Like idol.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom. All right.
All
Brother
right.
Yella, now y'all have taken the lead. Y'all have effectively won, but do y'all want to finish that out?
Yeah, I think there's another.
Look at Vaughn up there.
I didn't even realize I made it in.
You made it. You made it.
Lord, Vaughn, you made it, Vaughn. Vaughn, you made it.
Is there another one that we can answer? I think
Lord's
I know
name in
another one.
vain. Yella got the. Go ahead, Brother Vaughn. It's your turn.
Go, Vaughn.
Yella said,
I
"Thou shalt not
believe
take the Lord's name in
thou shalt
vain."
not bear false witness.
Got another one.
Yeah.
There you go.
He want to see her up there. He want to see her up there.
Yeah, they trying to put the foot on the neck.
Come on up there, girl. Come on up there.
Y'all are missing the number 1 answer, which is interesting.
I know, right, man?
That says thou shalt.
That's what it says.
Because
honor.
I'm about to pull these up because this seems weird.
Yeah, something's not. The one I said first was one.
Which one? You
No. You got them. You everything y'all says right except y'all only missed one. You guys only missed one, but this one.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Are they wording it differently or something? Like,
yep.
This is weird. I
think
they worded. Okay, thou shalt. Let's see. What would be number one?
There's one y'all didn't say. There's one y'all didn't say, but the top one. This is just a funky card.
Is it just not?
It's like honor.
There's one more thou shalt not. There's one more thou shalt not that y'all did not get. The number one answer you already said, but it's worded differently. I'm not sure how they have the answer.
What was the number one?
Lie, because lie and bear false witness are the same thing. Y'all said bear false witness, so I'm not sure why they separated those. But there's one more.
Oh, they had it on there twice.
Yeah, they have lie as the number one answer, and then bear false witness as the fifth answer.
I guess it's just what people said. Like,
yeah, but that should.
My bro is my bro seeing salvation. My bro seeing salvation.
Amen.
I'm in salvation, girl.
How about you, Bri?
I'm in salvation.
Oh, he said with accent.
Oh,
and one more. That was the only one left, right?
There was one more left. Other than that one, it's commit adultery.
Commit
adultery. Yeah.
Thou shalt
not. Oh, wow, that's right.
With the last minute comeback, we do have Team Ene miraculously, with controversy winning this game.
Yeah, it's a controversial win for sure. Yeah,
this is
the order wrong. You got
this
the order
is a
wrong.
real win. This is an honorable win. We did this.
Oh, I don't do honor or respectability politics.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
So, Arshawn, when are we going to do this again, man?
This was so much fun. Oh,
yeah, I really enjoyed it. I definitely.
And make it next time where we could the other team can steal the question.
Now that we played through it and we can see it and kind of see how things flow. Yeah, I think stealing would be necessary to keep the game moving faster. That way, more people can get more points faster with stealing other questions. So
I love it.
You did a great job, man. You put this together. This is a great job, man. Real fun,
and
man.
Rashawn, thank you so much for thinking of us. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that. This was so much fun.
Really a pleasure.
Absolutely. I wanted to have a group of people that trusted each other and kind of had a family vibe. So because again, I learned my lesson. You can't just bring a bunch of strangers together and make them compete. You cannot bring strangers together and make them compete. It did not go well. I would never try that again. But having you all together, I was like, okay, y'all already have a rapport. Y'all trust each other. And it's like, it will be more fun and collaborative even in the competition. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad we finally got to it. And I don't know exactly when, because I do want to get back into like college football's on right now and then pro football's next Sunday too. So I don't know how the weekends are going to work, but we'll figure something out. Because I did enjoy this.
I enjoyed this with everybody. Everybody brought their own little flavor and taste and fun to it. So I had a ball.
Yeah,
for sure. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely.
And thanks for the invite, Arshawn. Great hosting job as well. And the chat was so much fun too.
Man, the chat,
participation.
Yes, sir.
They were awesome.
Yeah, so I want to make some more variants of this, but again, like I want to thank you all for coming and participating and agreeing to it and having such a investing in it. So they all had fun and let yourselves show. So I really appreciate all of y'all. But I know OG, you said you had to go. If you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and saying your closing thoughts and all that good stuff.
Yeah, this was fun. And I think with all us coming together like this, having great, camaraderie, and it's time to let's laugh and enjoy and lighten up on some of the topics, especially Arshawn, his channel gives some pretty heavy topics. Let's Talk to Better Life give some heavy topics. So this is a nice little way to lighten the load and enjoy each other in this time and in this space. So I appreciate being invited again. Arshawn, thank you. The chat was awesome. Everybody was awesome. And whether you in the faith or not, whether you are a believer or not, whether you are a subscribe to religion or not, I think it's just fun, to just do. And I think we all learned something here. I know I did. And you know what I learned? Man, it's some cold-blooded, conniving, manipulative kind of people. That's all I'm gonna say. Cold blood. Y'all are cold. Y'all are cold.
Right. Cold blooded out
And
here.
I digress. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much, OG.
man.
I appreciate it, man. That was fun. Man. Good job. Chaz, where it's at? Still the plate.
All right, love y'all. Gotta go.
Thank you, OG.
All right,
Appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, and Kendall Jamal. Y'all definitely appreciate it. And real quick before people dip out the chat, I want to give a shout out real quick to Sim Sema, who threw a cash at, man. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
She said the nigga so got a cash app.
Cash app, cash app. She don't make a move without cash app. Cash app, cash app. Send that money over to her ass app.
And I didn't even. Yeah, shout out to Sim Sim and also NuGrowth. I didn't see that. I know you off the work. Appreciate you. I didn't see that notification. It doesn't make the same sound the Cash App does, so I didn't even notice it. So thank you. Let me go ahead and hit the Umar.
The Prince of Pan-Africanism is back, showing love to all my donors and supporters. We've been at it for 2 hours and we still got donations to go through.
I'll take that.
See, I get love.
It's actually been 3 hours.
Focus on the hate, I focus on the love.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
I got another donation. Donations. 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 Donations.
Wow, that's a lot.
Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts. More gifts.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you again, Sim Sema RRP, man. Check his content out. And NuGrowth Old Soul, he still got the video library available. I know he's working, so he ain't getting as many new streams up. But I want to acknowledge y'all before I got off stream because I forget so quick.
Yeah,
so
thank you, Sam. Sam hit us up too. Thank you, Sam.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. So, ladies and Yella's not even here. I forgot I only got to keep him up. But Brother Von Bryant, let's bring you in next, sir. Any final closing thoughts, man? And again, thank you again for agreeing to this, and I appreciate you joining.
Yeah, man. Listen, it was great. It was fun. You know, it was a definitely a good change of pace. You know, because we always get so serious on these panels and different channels and stuff like that. But man, I really enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to the next time. And until then, peace, blessings, and grace in abundance.
Definitely appreciate you, Brother Bryant. Brother Von Bryant. Let's get Brother Clarence, then we get the ladies last. Brother Clarence, bro, C.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, this was good. And it's a good thing, man. You know, a lot of times in you know, in our situation, man, or our space, you know, the competitiveness overrides the camaraderie that we all, you know, should have for each other, man. And so it's a good thing, man, so we could just put down all of that and just come and just, you know, like the pimps have the softball game, right? They just put all that down, they go play softball, you barbecue, you know what I mean? You know, and then everybody just fellowship, man. And then, you know, eventually we just learn how to look out for each other, man. We developed this bond and we look out for it. Even though we may not agree with each other on everything, we just have this bond with each other and we can look out for each other, you know. So I think this is a great thing, man. You moving in the right direction, and continued success to you, man. Everybody over here at Critically Drinking, man. Thank you for inviting us over, man. We appreciate you. Keep doing the work you're doing, and we will see you guys, man, you know, in the future, man. But keep doing the good work you're doing, man. Shout out to you.
I appreciate you, Brother C. Appreciate now that I got your right email. I forgot that number 7. That number 7. Yeah. I didn't have a 7 on the end, so that's what did me.
All right.
I got your contact, man. And Nia, good to see you. We want to be you.
Well, first, I'd like to say I just appreciate you so much for bringing me over here to play this wonderful game. You are such a joy to watch every day when you show up. And it was a pleasure having such awesome teammates and competitors. So it helped me to build my skill and my knowledge of the word.
But what I want to say, really honestly, Rashawn, this is so who you are. Like, you are so vested in and concerned about people's whole being. So, one, you found the perfect fit for our group. Like, you knew what is kind of like dear to our hearts. You allowed it to be fun. You know, I'm a person of faith, and I believe God is fun too. Like, he's exciting. he's okay with us not always having the answers. So, you know, with some of these questions, and you see, I stayed away from facts, right? Because that is like kind of like a testament to how we sometimes feel. We're so afraid that we may get something wrong. So I didn't want my team to lose because I didn't know this certain fact. So I think that this brought out like a whole lot in just kind of the way we think in our faith. Bri, it was awesome playing with you. Our mindset is I see how much we are alike. Because the goal for me was to get my team to win. And if it meant that I stayed in judgment, you know, on Front Street where people could judge me, that was fine as long as they got up. So I just felt like this game was like a really good game. And I just played with such amazing people. So this was a very fun time for me today. It just added on to my library visit, but this was very good. So I thank you for thinking of me to play it, and I had such a good time. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate all the kind words, and I'm glad y'all came through for sure. She is puppies and rainbows in human form. Greg, you keep saying that, but I saw the way she played the game. Wasn't no puppies and rainbows. Man, wait, what did you watch today? Because I mean, man, the voice is puppies and rainbows, but the way she behaved on this stream,
I don't know.
Man, Bri and they are both diabolical. They was trying to pull Yella down. So yeah, that was great. And Bri, you know, got Queen Bri in the building, man. Look, appreciate you coming through. Thank you, Renee.
No, this was very fun. Thank you for allowing me to be an agent of chaos over here. I am a chaotic neutral person, maybe evil, maybe down at the bottom, but I enjoy playing this. I liked adding to the dynamic. I am a gamer. I'm very competitive. So you know, I don't really be caring about what it looked like. And that's just kind of how I am in real life. So I think this game really did show like how people really are. And in a sense of like, I agree with what Renee was saying. Like for me, it was about the team winning. So it wasn't really about me trying to get there or, you know, I don't know. I just don't get any enjoyment of getting there. I want to drag people down and I want to like be an agent of chaos so that we can win in the end. So it was cute. If you hadn't cheated, we probably would have won. But you know, that's for another day. I'm never gonna let it go. I'll cut you out in Discord. And yeah, that's good. Have a good Labor Day weekend, y'all. And charred meats cause colon cancer. So if you eat a lot of barbecue food, make sure you get your colon cancer screenings, guys. Okay, numbers are going up. That's the nurse in me. Bye. And you're muted, so unmute, and then I'm gonna go.
I was like, thank you. So I can't believe the way she's really not going to let me lay that down. What is going on here? Oh, well, I'm just going to be blurry. We're getting ready to head up out anyway. Matter of fact, y'all can look at him. There we go. All right, so I will. What'll happen if I close this? That just looks stupid. Anyway, I hate being blurry. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through. I appreciate all of y'all hanging out in the chat. I really enjoyed myself. Bri is diabolical. Anae is diabolical. I appreciate the Let's Talk to Better Black Life crew for coming through so much, man. I really enjoyed it. We will have to find another time and day to play that. Bri trying to finger booties. What a great gaming experience. Hey, I'm glad we were able to have a good time, and I'm glad we finally got together. Yes, we definitely got to get Rico. We definitely got to get Rico, show him how much fun we had. You know, show him a snippet, and then we got to get Rico in here too, because that was fun. And everybody didn't have that. Everybody don't have the same spiritual and faith systems. Don't have the same levels of belief. Don't have the same biblical understandings or practices. But everybody was able to play just fine. So, I mean, I really enjoyed that. So thank y'all all for being here. I know I'm blurry. I've got thumbnails up for like the next 2 weeks. So I don't know when I think what Monday? I'm on with Monday, Bri at 5. On with Monday, Bri at 5. On with Bri Monday at 5. Yeah, my brain is fried. On with Bri Monday at 5. And then Wednesday is Barcade. So, me and Yella, we're doing like the party games Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Let me see. The next Monday, thank you, Risa. So I got the next 2 Mondays scheduled. Every Wednesday, we should be on Barcade having a party game. So, come through, participate. If you want to be on the Barcade, let us know because, we'd be looking for bodies because people cancel out the last. Oh, and Summer, I saw you pop through. Sorry, I saw you had the hearts. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Yella being a biblical. Yes, Yella definitely somehow. Just know I answered more facts than anyone. That's the craziest part about it is that Yella answered the most factual. The fact that he even took the factual questions on. I will never forget that. I will never forget the way he got Jeremiah. That was ridiculous. I hope nobody ever forgets that. Maybe around holiday weekends will be good. Yeah, that might be a good idea. On holidays and stuff like that. That actually might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Holy days. Anyway. I appreciate all of y'all. I will see y'all next time. I actually had an intro for spiritual based stuff. I had an intro for spiritual based stuff that I forgot that I was going to use. So I'm going to play the intro as the outro. Okay? Because I got it. I got to hear my song again. I got to hear it. I know I'm blurred. Appreciate y'all though.
I feel the rain. 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 It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. Lord, I'm damp. I'm damp. Oh Lord, I'm damp. I'm even wet. Wet all over for you, Lord. Wet. Lord, I'm wet. Wet. Will you open the floodgates? Sing!
Stop it. Get some help. I mean, this is some shameful shit.
But if you're tired, take a nap. That's probably the most spiritual thing you could do is take a nap.
Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me.
Stop it. Get some help.
But would you shout tonight for what God's gonna do in 2020, in 2021, in 2022? You gotta shout for the next 3 years.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I am the truth. I said that shit before, and somebody say that I'm blasphemous because I said that I'm the way, the truth, and the light. Yeah, because I am the truth. I speak the truth. In order for me to be the truth, right? I got to submit to the truth, and I have to become that. I am the truth.
Wrong.
Wrong. What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Why? 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 Why?
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker. Where that money bowl at?
And the good book tells us if you want to live like Jesus, we have to give like Jesus. So let's start filling up those baskets, y'all. That's right. All right, because the church is in need, brothers and sisters, in need of a new roof, in need of a new robes for the choir, in need of an outdoor pizza oven.
Wait, what's that?
Well, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Thank you everyone for critically drinking. We are so grateful for your continued support and viewership, and we know we wouldn't be here without you, so we really appreciate you choosing to spend your time with your favorite dime. We hope that you're enjoying the show, and we promise to keep bringing you refreshing conversations week after week. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yeah, now, you asked me how I felt. Imagine a used dish rag in your head. Picture it. Now imagine feeling like that.
Okay.
Yeah.